interwebs people thing. What's up? I'm seeing what everyone's up to, kind of just hanging out. I know a lot of you guys have been streaming, kind of a busy day. Some Etsy orders to ship, and took a nap and fixed a friend's printer because, I could. What's up, old curmudgeon? How are things? Other than that, nothing crazy. The wife is out of town. Went to visit her mom. There's more viewing? What were you viewing before, Vince? Benchy fail. A benchy fail? What'd you do? Sledgehammer it? So my wife has asked me to print some 2020 snowflake ornaments. So I'm going to be programming those here and getting them printing here very shortly because all of our friends want them because it's 20. Oh, yeah. I know Dan did and Chris Riley did. I didn't know who else did. Let's see. Import models. That is the snowflake. Oh, man. I'm going to print a bunch of these. Hand them out to everybody. Ho. Belt. Any idea what caused it, old? Let's see. So I'm probably not going to get too many people, huh? Oh, you uploaded the video. Oh, Jerry did. I didn't know that. It's rare for him to do a stream on a Saturday. Shane? Wow. So I should just stop since I'm ahead, right? That makes sense. So I'm printing some polycarbonate on this printer for the back of the carriage because it decided to fail. Devin, links up top if you want to be in a stream. Up to you. I haven't seen you on streams in a while, have we? Let's see. Programming. Oh, and for those, I know I mentioned that I was printing a 600 millimeter collapsible sword. It printed completely. I would call it a fail. Let's see. Let me go grab. All right. So here's the 600 millimeter collapsible sword. About 3.5 kilograms worth of filament. The downside, headphone warning, that's as far as it'll extend. 2 issues. If you look close, you can see the weight bent the base, and then there's an internal layer shift about halfway down. So complete and utter failure. 140 hours of printing, and this is what I have to show for it. Oh. So, yay, failed prints, massive fails. I tried heating it. There's nothing I do about the layer shift, but it won't come out. So, is what it is. As I said, my wife's out of town. That's why you guys can actually see more of the room. I put in an LED strip behind all my prints back here, which is kind of nice. It's $13. Worth it. Where's my light button? Let's see. Green. Blue. Rave. It's not, I can't even fix it, Vince. I'd have to take the thing apart. Not really sure I want to do it. Let's see. Fade. Yeah, I'll do a glowing red. Might as well. Yeah, that's a challenge. I got to figure out, because the problem is it prints in place. So I can't really take it apart to, do it. Yeah, Devin, try to print one, please. I would recommend not in PetG. I'd recommend either, or not in PLA. I'd recommend PetG or ABS because the sheer weight bent to the bottom. So, not the best thing, realistically. Let's see. Yeah, I'm thinking about it. Promise I need something to cut it with. Let's see. Programming a print right now. 10%, no adaptive. Oh, I'm so excited. Approve my follow back? I did. Did I? I'm working on it. Oh, that's why it's being slow. Oh, yeah, I don't have any follow requests. Well, let me check. There, hold on. Hold on. Oh, there you go. I did. Follow back. Okay. How not to wear a mask. Yeah. Kids at work. I can always just hit it with a sledgehammer. Yeah. That would be a good way to damage some stuff. Let's see. Slice. Kitty. Christmas kitty from last year. 2 years ago. I'm scrolling your Instagram, Devin. Everyone go to Devin's Instagram. Let's see. Upload. All right. I gotta put some stuff. Let's see. What's up, Mika? How you doing? How's things? There you go. Everyone follow her. Let's so purple or so blue. Yeah, I get on Insta every day because I'm younger than senior old and have nothing better to do, right? Especially this weekend. I really have nothing better to do. I've been kind of bored all day, But it is what it is. I watched Chris Riley stream for a bit. It wasn't as exciting as they usually are, So they're okay, but they wasn't as exciting. Oh, Twitter and Facebook, yeah. Twitter's been a little insane lately. We will not be talking about anything to do with Twitter. Because Twitter. Who else is hiding in chat? Anyone wants in? Link is pinned up top as it usually is. Yeah. Let's see. I really need to get XSplit so I can show my printers. Tomorrow's your birthday. Happy 35th birthday, Chris. Or did I get that backwards? Let's see. All right, time to load some. Almost backwards. So I should have made it 43, right? Okay, not bad. You're only 28 years, or 28, 18 years older than me. I keep knocking this thing over to my desk. I should just remove it from my desk. I guess you'll have to do a birthday stream, Chris, right? Who's all hiding in lurk mode? I got 7 people watching and like 5 of them actually chatting. Who's lurking? Oh yeah, loading film. Brainwave. At least what's left of it, right? Let's see. Normally you're just lurking, aren't you, Chris Travis, huh? Some cleaning filament between the two. Ah. Okay, I'll host the stream and you can come hang, right? Then we can get everyone to sing happy birthday to you. Let's go back to red. I forgot how to get the app connected on these. Let's see. Other things. There's nothing else to do but watch live streams. I'm kidding. Oh, and I'm just hanging out. See if anyone decides to pop on. I know Devin's busy, but I got nothing else to do. I'll do some flight simulator, share my screen. Oh, see. Oh, loading. Yeah, that was me earlier today. I went out to the couch and did some stuff, and my monitor is not level, is it? Kept going from YouTube to TV to working on stuff, and just couldn't pay any attention. You know. Let's see. Temperature 215. Printing. Yeah, my buddy had he has an MK3 on my advice, and his bed thermistor kept going out, so had to change that out. That took about, with all the complications because of little things, took about 2 hours. Yoink. I did get my roll of filament from IC3D, courtesy of Astro Printer and IC3D. I won it on his stream, not this past week, but the one before. Free stuff. Let's see. Well, I feel like I'm talking to myself. And we have a Ron. Where's my mouse? Ron! What's up, buddy? No audio. Okay. He broke it. Let's see. So much stuff.
Okay, now I can hear you.
Hey, you're a little muffled, but what's up, bud?
Am I muffled?
You're a little muffled.
little muffled. Okay, let's see if we can fix this up here.
Right.
We'll turn that down a little bit. That might help improve it.
Yeah, it's a little bit better.
Oh, okay, good.
We'll let chat decide. Let's make it a rave.
Well, you seem like you're all by yourself and lonely, so I figured I should
Yes.
jump in here.
I appreciate that. My wife's 2.5 hours away, so.
That's why you're streaming.
Well, yeah, and you can actually see that chair that she normally sits in right there.
It's empty.
It is empty. Well, except for the 600 millimeter failed sword.
Oh, what
It's
happened?
Two things. The weight of it bent the ends in. The sheer weight, and then I had a layer shift about halfway down, but only internally. The outside looks great.
Yeah, it does look good.
But it's
So you can't pull the whole blade out, though, eh?
This is as far as it'll go. It would be like ridiculous, But nope, failed. $75 in filament, gone.
Yeah, but look at it this way. At least you did it.
That's true.
And
My
you
wife
can
was not
come out
happy
and
about
say,
it.
Hey, at least you can say I tried it and I
Right?
proved it didn't work.
Well, yeah, but I'll figure out a way to make it work someday. I'm thinking PLA was not the right material for that.
No, PLA is the right material you want to use.
I
You might want to go with the low temperature stuff, though. Like
it wasn't. It's not the low temperature. It's the weight, the sheer weight.
Yeah,
That's what I'm thinking. Like ABS or maybe carbon fiber PLA. I don't know if it'll help with it, but
see, I would think carbon fiber PLA would not be the answer, honestly.
yeah, I don't know. I'm kind of stuck.
And I think ABS might be too much.
Yeah,
maybe if you printed each part, like, just hear me out. Maybe if you print off the bottom, leave that open, then print each part separately, stick it inside the sword.
Yeah, but it's
then
not as satisfying.
put the bottom on it and then glue it with some, some of that good old pet. What is it called? Gloop 3D, and that should do it.
And the problem is, it's not as satisfying.
Yeah, but then you can make the sword any color you want to. The blade.
True, but what's up,
You can make
Mama?
a rainbow if you wanted to.
Just like my lights, I just added that today. It was a $13 Amazon Lightning deal, so for $13, I'll do a LED strip light behind my thing. Then we can have a rave.
Ooh. Now all we need is a, rave music.
Right there, yeah. Or I can. This is what white looks like. That's white.
Blue?
Mm-hmm. Now this is blue. $13 LED strips. Slight issues.
White is ice blue white, is what they meant.
Here's green.
Green
Here's red.
on the wall.
Here's yellow. If it'll do yellow. There's yellow.
Yellow does nothing.
No. Here's orange. Wait, where's orange? There's orange. Here's purple.
Ooh, purple looks good on there.
There's a better purple. I think my camera might be messing with
Violet
it.
purple.
Right. I like my red though, because the rest of my setup's red, so might as well stay with what I like.
What you need is one of these red ones.
Oh yeah. Well, hold on. I have remember I printed the Flexi.
Oh yeah, you printed the Flexi Dragon.
Yeah, it's up here, so I can't reach it right now.
Is it the one wing or the double wing?
It's double.
Okay.
Llama is in the chat. Who let him in here? No, I'm kidding.
Don't say his name 3 times, or else he'll probably pop
No,
up. No,
that's penis. Where's John Mack?
Yeah, which reminds me, I got to talk to John Mack about something actually.
Sure. No. Oh, what a week it was. Work was insane. Always is. It's getting worse again, but
At least you're not in lockdown.
You're right. I don't know.
We're probably going to get locked down anytime now.
Yeah.
Cambridge just hit another high today, and we're already in the red zone. So I have a feeling
Wow.
by
I'm
next
surprised
week
we're not.
we're in red.
I'm surprised we're not, to be honest. The problem is I realize, most of the technicians at my work are 18, 19, 20. And we pay, we pay for if they get tested positive, we pay for them to stay home for 10 days.
Well, yeah, you guys only have to stay now home for 10, isn't it?
Something like that. Minimum of 10.
I know out here it's like still 14 or something like that.
Yeah, it's at minimum 10. But here's the thing. They're 18, 19, 20, 21. Their priorities are alcohol, video games, then work. So if they can stay home for 10 days and get paid to play video games, they want COVID because they don't think it's going to affect them, which it may not, but it's still the problem.
It'll affect them more than they think.
I know, but they don't care. They're thinking they're young, they're invincible.
Yeah, and that's what's led us into these COVID traps.
Yep.
The young ones. I'm sorry. No offense. No offense to young ones that actually get it.
Right.
But I know a lot of them that just don't get the idea of COVID, and I actually sit down and talk with them all the time, and they're like going, "Oh, I can't get it." I'm like, "That you're the number one group that gets it."
I have one. There's one of my advisors is just like, "Oh, I'm not scared of it. If I get it, I get it. I won't die." I'm like, "Give it 20 years. You're gonna regret it."
Mm-hmm. Thing does not just make you sick. It attacks your vital organs, for crying out loud.
But they're morons.
Mm-hmm.
There's a reason we're in a pandemic, but it's because of morons. And that is not political, and we are not going into politics.
No, we are not.
Oh, let's see. Getting all 4 printers printed.
Someone just said he just wishes not to talk with subject.
I agree with you, and we will end that subject.
Mm-hmm.
Let's print some stuff, shall we?
So what do you think of the price of PLA that's been going up lately?
I just buy Jesse PLA. It's $20 a kilogram.
Apparently I got Jesse waiting for me. I just got to see my friend, which I can't see.
Right?
Yeah. He says he got some stuff in the box with the order because he bought a boa, so there's another box there. He doesn't know if it's going to be full of filament samples or if it's actual filament.
Right.
So I gotta go check it out.
Yep.
And it may not be anything, and it might be something else all totally different from that he ordered. He's not 100% sure.
All right, let's hit print on a 2020 emblem. Snowflake.
Oh, you're doing that snowflake, eh?
Yeah, I have requests for them.
Oh, wow.
Well, yeah. I probably sell
toilet paper one.
No, yeah, I have.
The 2020 toilet paper ornament?
Oh, yeah, I got to do that.
Yeah,
I got shit brown. It'll be perfect.
Oh, you're doing it fluorescent brown?
No, I might now, but no, I'll do all 3. I'll do shit brown and beige and tree brown and make it worth it.
Yeah, but you don't have any fluorescent brown, so it's not.
Yeah, I do.
Not good. Oh, you got the fluorescent brown?
Oh, cool.
Okay.
You gotta have fluorescent brown.
I think you get it fluorescent brown and send it to John Mack.
Right? What is
you love fluorescent brown?
Right?
Yeah, I got another call sign plaque I just had to print out, so I got that on the print, waiting for it to cool down so I can peel it off.
Nice. Well, someday between now and when Devin gets available, I will get my logo. I know she's busy, so.
Speaking of which, did she ever do that benchy that she said she was going to do?
The big benchy? Oh yeah, those have been done and done.
No, I meant her benchy. Did she ever finish it? Because I know one of it fell apart on her.
Yeah, it finished.
Okay. But I don't think she's ever shown it on stream. Has she?
Yes, yes.
Okay.
Llama, be nice. It's being a butthead in chat.
Yeah, you want me to kick him?
No, not yet. I like Llama, but that's kind of pushing it.
Yeah.
See what he says.
Do. Oh, yeah, I can't do that.
Should I do the?
Monetized.
Should I do this? Count us down.
No one reacted to that, which is kind of odd.
He bothers me not. Perfect.
Okay.
Appreciate it. If you annoy him enough, Llama, you already lost your wrench. I'll put you in timeout.
Ooh.
Let's see. Where is?
I think I still have my wrench. Yes, I do.
Yes, you. Don't do it yet. Not yet.
Old Curmudgeon can wrench him.
Yeah.
Yes, his ability to do that. That's right, old Curmudgeon. You have the power.
Yep, I give you from. Oh, we know you're playing. You must be bored, Llama, if you're playing.
Yeah.
Bored, Llama.
Got some interesting news that just happened.
What'd you break?
Well, I've been looking at my Social Blade account.
What, in a Huda?
I've been looking at my Social Blade.
No idea what that is.
Okay, Social Blade can tell you what's going on with your channel, if you're going up or going down.
Mm-hmm.
There, let me pull up my Social Blade information here.
Yeah, all 4 printers are printing again.
I'm going to log into my Social Blade account. I'll show you what it looks like.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, select channel. There's what I want. Okay, share screen. Share application window. Share Social Blade.
Share your brain. What's left?
There we go.
All right.
So Social Blade is a way that you can track all your analytics that's going on in real time with others can have a look at them too.
Okay.
So my channel's been growing lately, which is nice to see again, finally.
Yeah.
I mean, I was down to 146, 148 for the longest period of time. That one dropped one. But now I'm at 472, which is not bad.
Yeah.
And the latest video I put out, top 5 makers.
Yeah.
Covers. Oh, I lost one.
Oh.
Wah, 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 wah.
It was Llama.
Probably.
I doubt I'm wrong. We can always blame Llama for everything and anything. That's cool, though.
Michael's asking.
What is your go-to printer of the 4? Oh, man. Depends on what I'm doing.
Probably your raise, wouldn't it?
No.
Really? I thought your raise.
No. I mean, the raise is a workhorse. I'll tell you that. It is it just goes. You know. Go-to printer. I'll probably say is the middle one over here, the Zaribo Caribou Whataboo 420, heavily modified. Not heavily, okay. So SKR 14 Turbo, Bondtech with a Mosquito, 10 mil rods. What else? The 24 volt fans. I mean, it's a workhorse. It just goes, you know. Thanks to Senior War Hockey, we've got some really good profiles for it. If I want something that just is reliable, though, I have to say the Raise is very reliable in the fact that it just keeps printing. When I got it back in March, April, or May, I don't remember. It basically wasn't working. It needed a lot of TLC. I spent about $600 getting it tuned up and the bed right and modifying it. Then the Raise got modified. But, it works. I'll tell you, none of my printers are stock because I can't leave it alone. Back in March when I was printing PPE, all the printers, all 3 of them were exactly the same board, exactly the same hot end. And then they just got messed with. And he's going to ask me more questions. What's up, Mike?
Hey, apparently you let anybody in here.
Yep. Except for this guy.
Oh,
which guy? Oh,
he kicked me out and then brought me back in. What can I say?
Yep. So
They what was the line from the what is it?
I don't know.
Godfather #2.
Oh, I can't think of
I
it.
finally get out and they pull me back in.
Right. And you're asking me that question, right, Mike?
Who?
Did you
Mike.
ask me that question, or is that a different Michael?
That's a different Mike.
Oh,
That's
there's
Mike.
2 Mikes.
Michael Gruggle.
What's up, Dan? Dan, links up top, as everyone knows. Yeah, Michael. They're all good printers. Some of them are futzy. The N1 I think I've got a warped Y carriage, slightly warped. Not so bad where I care enough to fix it. Not yet, but no, none of them are stock. No stock hot end. I don't have a E3D hot end anymore. Oh man, I gotta let this guy in.
Yeah, the other Michael is Michael Fix'em Dude Michael.
Okay.
Not this guy. This guy is Auto Drop. That guy is Fix'em Dude. Fix'em
Okay.
Dude is the guy that Joel featured and then sent the big he did the Star Wars stuff, like on the pop-out cards, and then you like snap it apart.
Okay.
Space Wizard stuff.
Well, no, it was all Star Wars. It was TIE fighters and stuff like that.
Space Wizards.
Yeah, okay, yeah, Space Wizards, whatever. But yeah, he did that, and Joel sent him the thing. And then this guy is the guy who has created the system that allows people with stationary beds to print things, pop them off, and then continue on to the next print, and allow us to make money off of our printers that are just sitting there collecting dust.
Yeah.
You gotta learn your community there, buddy. You gotta learn your community.
Yeah.
And I look at you.
Ooh, is that the epilepsy test?
Yes.
He
Caution.
feels accomplished. He got his shelf put up and he got all of his stuff on there, and now he's got flashy lights.
The lights were $13. What do you do?
I didn't say you were special. I said you feel accomplished.
I set it to white, by the way. Dan.
Hey, where's
It's
Non-Fam?
white.
Anybody see Non-Fam today in any streams? Because I have not seen him today, and I gotta say thank you.
I have not. But the light
You know
is
what,
currently
Amanda?
white.
I enjoy the fact that you said hello, ladies. That's fun to me.
Right.
Because that was a woman coming in here calling us ladies. Come on now.
She would.
That would be a compliment at this point for a woman to call me a lady.
Right.
Just saying.
RGB. Hold on. Let me go. Back to there.
I gotta say thank you to Mr. Telling. I really do.
Yeah.
Like, I need a chance to talk to him again because
Right.
my subscriber count is up to 592
Dang.
from 584 yesterday.
Are you doing
you went
another
up 4
giveaway at 2,000 or something?
No, I
1,000,
just Joel. If you watch Joel's Fan Mail Friday that he did, in his Fan Mail Friday, he did like a couple back. He mentioned the issues that were going on with my wife and whatnot, and the things that were going on in the family. Then in this last Fan Mail Friday, so yesterday's Fan Mail Friday, he mentioned just to everybody that she's doing better because Llama had sent him a box full of stuff. And in the box full of stuff, he put a Sus Dan in there. That's a little character, a little Among Us character. He made one of me, and he called it Sus Dan because everybody else is the imposter, and I'm the sus. So of course, I get to be sus. So he made that, and he put it in the box and sent it to Joel with a bunch of other stuff. Well, Joel went through, and of course, the last thing on the list was Sus Dan, and so he said that, and he goes, Sus Dan. Of course, everybody knows Dan Borio, DB3D Dan, and he's holding it up. He goes, and it looks like his wife is on the mend, and he goes, Dan, and he's talking about how I do the streams, and they're kind of like a community gathering or get together podcast stream thing. And I was like, yeah, that's awesome, cool, And then at the end of it, he goes, and I'm going to go ahead and put a link in the description. Go check out Dan's stream, and I'm like. I was like, Joel, put a link to my channel and it's free. Yay!
Well, look what Michael's
Now
saying.
you're famous. Sorry.
I forgot about getting to 300. I was kind of like, get there when I get there. Didn't even want
we
to
need
push
to get you to 300 so you can give away 3 rolls of filament.
and 2 $25 gift cards.
Oh, and
Yeah,
two
he's still sitting at 130.
Yeah.
Hey,
I'm
Ron.
moving quickly.
Ron, do you want to know how to fix that?
I'll contribute like a roll or two of yellow filament if you want.
Let me get you added to the
I'll
thing.
send you
Hold on.
money. You figure it out. You know.
Perfect.
Yeah, it'll be the same situation like he did with me. Here's $60. Buy all the yellow filament you can and give it away. Okay.
Right. Let me
Next
get.
part was I had Mr. Randolph on board already as a sponsor for the giveaway, so I was just like pretty
Right.
solid, especially
All right.
since you can get them for 19 to 20 bucks a roll. It works out perfect.
What'd you say, Mike? Two yellow rolls.
2 rolls of
Sure.
yellow
What
filament.
the heck? As
Yellow
long as
jet
it's yellow, whatever material, I
yellow
would.
film.
2 rolls of filament,
Is that
colored
gonna be
yellow
US
material does
only?
not matter.
I'm gonna send you money. You pick whatever place you want to order it from and ship it to them.
Okay.
Mhm.
So-
Depending on where, because I can always order from like Can't Filament CA or 3D Fuel in the middle of nowhere. So
Yeah, you can always order from wherever someone wins it.
Yeah, let me know when you need like PayPal-y things for
yeah,
that.
it'll be. I'm at 138, moving quickly. So
Well, I can
figure
I
out
can tell you I can help you with that.
Huh.
Let me just go ahead and grab your YouTube channel.
There you go.
Just promote him. That's all you have to do.
There's this other thing I can do
Uh-oh.
because thanks to one of the members of the community,
Mhm.
I was given the okay to in the off channel to go ahead and post like giveaway stuff like that in the off topic channel.
Nice.
So since you're doing a giveaway, that's an off topic subject, I can go and put in there that my friend, when he hits 300 subscribers, is going to be doing a giveaway for some rolls of filament as of the moment, some rolls of filament and a couple of gift cards. And you might want to get a video together explaining what you're going to be doing for this giveaway so that you have a video for people to go look at, just as a hint from a guy that may have done this recently.
Yeah.
And it was
Sometimes.
easier to have. It might have been easier for him to just put together
I'll
one
wait
video
till
and
you get a
say,
little-
these are all the awesome things.
I'll wait till I get a little closer and then.
Okay. Shoot yourself in the foot by waiting patiently rather
I
than
al-
just modifying and adapting.
I always shoot myself in the foot.
I know
it
you
feels
do.
good. It's good for me.
You are sometimes you are a bit of a dum-dum, sir. Sometimes. Hey, side note,
Side note.
if anybody is interested, I have HP Stream 11s. I will wipe the hard drive and send them to you. You pay 2 things. 1, $25 with
Okay.
it, no OS. And 2, and it comes with the little 11-inch Chromebook or 11-inch computer.
Yeah.
Wait a second. What are the specs on these things?
They're shit. They're
Well,
nothing
I
special.
get
That's why I said. That's
what
why I
are
said
they?
$25. Hold on, I'll get
HP
you the specs list. Give me a second.
HP Stream 11.
They're HP Stream 11s, but they're older, much older. They came with Windows 8.1.
Okay.
Ooh.
Yeah, they came with Windows 8.1. I think they have like 4 gigs of RAM and 16 or 32 gigs of storage.
Nice.
But they have a webcam in them, and
They have
theoretically
webcam.
you can install Octoprint on those for potentially cheaper than a Raspberry Pi and a screen.
You can. Yeah. These
So
things
what do I
will
need
work
to send
with.
you, Dan?
Huh?
What do I need to send you?
$25 in the cost of shipping. So whatever
Well,
cost to ship them. The problem
okay.
you're going to run into is this lithium-ion battery.
Okay.
Well,
Not
just
really.
don't mark it as lithium ion.
Huh?
Yeah, just shoot, do ground.
Just don't mark it as lithium ion.
I don't care.
Yeah, I'll just well, the thing is I've
Just do ground shipping.
got
anyway.
a bunch of the flat chip boxes, the flat rate
Mhm.
boxes. So you figure the
Oh.
charger in the laptop or the charger in the laptop, whatever you want to call it. Anyway, you figure both of those together are probably going to weigh more than what flat rate shipping on the box that it can squeeze into would be. So
How much ballpark? How much shipping would be from there to Colorado? Just guess.
Well, if they're
Oh, hell,
flat rate boxes, what, like $10 or?
yeah, if it's a flat, if they fit, let me check and see which size box I have that they fit in. Because you got to remember they've only got the small, the medium, the large, and that's your only options. So
Okay,
you know,
well,
you got
I've
small,
got
medium, and large.
$35 ready for you. When
How many of these do you have?
How many do I have? Want me to show you? Hold on,
I-
because
sure, because
this one I'm keeping because this one I've branded with the laser. I have etched it.
okay, so that one's cheaper, right?
No. This one I'm keeping. I'm not even selling this one. I'm keeping this one.
Can you do the something on? Do a flame on mine or something?
You want me to like etch on some flames?
Yeah, or just light it on fire, then send it to me.
Just call it Burning Man.
And they have what 32 gig SSDs already installed.
Yeah, and I can handle for
16 or 32. Give me a minute. Let me look. I got one open here real quick.
I'll put Raspbian on them.
No, you can't put Raspbian on them because that's
you can do not Raspbian, but you can do the. They did change it to where Raspberry Pi OS can be installed on desktop devices now.
I'm sorry, what? Like Intel-based devices?
Yep.
Yeah.
What? Yeah.
Look.
I guess, but why do that when you could run like a real operating system like Ubuntu?
I know. That's what's on these two right here. I've got Ubuntu on this one and this one. Okay, it is 32 gigs. Okay, so they are 32 gigs of storage.
So how much are we talking about, including shipping? Like, and how many do you have? Do you have like a dozen of them, 2 dozen? Like, if somebody orders 3, can you stuff 3 in one of these boxes? How does this all work?
Look at the screen.
Wow, that's a lot of laptops.
Holy shit!
If somebody orders the whole lot, do you have a volume
4,
discount?
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20.
Jeez.
There's probably 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 there. So it's 20, that's 30. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Was this like the
9.
school cleaning up or just like replacing the entire fleet?
No. They were for the school. The school is recycled them. I brought them in because, well, I do tech on the side outside of work. So I recycled them to me, and now I'm wiping them and going through the headache of getting them. Going through the headache of doing everything. So I do need some monetary compensation for my time.
So you're gonna sell those and make them reusable, eh?
Well, so they're not going into landfills, but the options are going to be either A, I wipe them and install like Ubuntu or something like that on there, or B, I just wipe the hard drives and send them to you with a blank 32 gig. You do what you want with it.
Up to you.
Yeah, heavy is also okay.
I'm ready to send you money.
Just because of the package support, and it's sometimes a little bit farther along in the packages there, Brandon's son.
Yeah.
Yeah, let me know on the shipping as I'm ready to send you.
Yeah, I got another plaque that I just had to do for another person.
Well, just look up. Nice. Just look up USPS flat rate medium medium box. Hold on.
Unfortunately, my phone dies on me, so I can't even take the picture of this.
USPS flat rate shipping. Here we go. Priority.
Up to $15.
Say what?
$15.
Yeah, 1505 for the medium, and that's the medium. That's either one of them. Yeah, so either one of them up to 70 pounds.
So if I send you 4005,
I don't give a shit. Send me 40. The 5 whole cents ain't gonna kill me.
Oh,
but
I already had it typed in. I only want one.
I don't care. Do you want just one, and you want one with an OS, or do you want one without?
I can handle without.
I don't care. Like I said, it's up to you. I can tell you right now, installing Windows on these is a bad idea. So don't install Windows. Go with another flavor of OS, such as a Linux-based, because Linux, oddly enough, has a better network card driver than Windows does for these things, because these things have one of them shitty cards.
Really?
Yeah, no joke. The Linux drivers for the wireless cards in these works way better than the Windows ones.
I mean, if there's one that has Linux on it, I'll take it. But if not, no big deal.
Yeah, there's this one that I'm finishing up right now because that's what I was sitting out here doing tonight.
There you go. Why don't you have a image system? Can't you image with Linux? Can't you just flash and go?
I could create an image. I have one in here. Now all I've got to do is just copy the image to another drive and then just continue to push the image out to the other hard drive. Yeah,
that saves you time.
That's kind of what Justin.
Do they have an Ethernet jack on them? Because you could just put them in net boot mode.
No, they don't. But look, Justin, look what's sitting right here. waiting to accept an image file.
He's way ahead of me.
All I have to do is create said image. Once that image is created, then I just have to boot from floppy and then install ISO or tell it to move image. So yeah, it's getting this one done. I've got all the updates and everything done on it. The nice part is I just set them up with a default username. It's just user and user1 for the password. And then the user who gets it can change that.
Nice.
And when I ship them, I just put a little, send in the email. When you get it, the login will be user and user1.
Nice.
So if it pops up asking for any kind of a login, so be it. So yeah, it's just a matter now of that one's done, just create the image. Then once that one's done, just start booting and going. Because they had Cloud Ready Neverware. I think it was Neverware Cloud Ready is the Chrome variant that was on those for the school. Because with them, we had to pay a monthly license or a yearly license per device. And then, with that, you just buy your regular old Google admin or Google admin console license so that you can bring it into your Google account. So we were paying twice, and I kept telling the school, I'm like, we're wasting fucking money every year. I'm like, we're paying $2,600 a year for licenses to keep Cloud Ready on those devices. I said, we can take that $2,600 and I can buy, Chromebooks with those. I can buy like 10 Chromebooks or whatever. You know what I mean? Like
Chromebooks are great because they last 5 years and they have the browser. What other software do you need?
A sledgehammer. I'd buy one just to take a sledgehammer to it.
Well, curmudgeon, it's not for everyone, and it's for people who are just looking to tinker. I'm not saying buy one from me and then go buy a 7-port USB hub. However, if you did want to buy a USB hub, feel free to do so, because remember one thing. A lot of the USB hubs nowadays come out with a Cat 45 or an RJ45, not Cat 45, RJ45 jack on the USB. So it's 3 USB ports and a network jack. And you plug it in, and now you have wired network at your disposal if you want it as well. So there's that option as well. Or just you've got 2 USB ports on it. Just get a USB Ethernet adapter, plug it in, and then use the other one for a hub for printing if that's what you're going to do. Yeah. But it's already got a webcam built in, so it's just a matter of making the webcam work with Octoprint so that you don't have to argue with adding another camera. So you could, in theory, plug in one camera, plug this into one, point it across 2, and then have 2 instances of Octoprint running because you have 2 USB ports. It's an option.
Yeah. Well, I sent you $40.05, so there'll be one coming.
Okay, give me just a little bit of time because I got to make the image yet.
I put my address in there in case you didn't have it. So
I'm pretty sure it's floating around somewhere. But if not, if not, I will. I'll make the image here today, tomorrow, and then it's tomorrow. I can't send it out to you till at least Monday anyway. So.
Caution: I went to the post office today. Avoid the post office.
Does that come with COVID included? Like,
no, remember I have. You got to remember I have since had COVID. I no longer have COVID, so if I send it,
so you're not licking the keyboards or anything.
No. I'm not gonna go.
Are you gonna Lysol them before you send
Hey, Justin, guess what?
What?
I figured out a way to make sure that you get one of these now.
Huh? Yeah. Right?
Throw it in the box with the. Throw it in the box when I send it to you.
There you go.
So,
free shipping. No.
Yeah.
Why is this stupid website not working? I'm looking for food to order for dinner, and the site's not working.
Not only that, but does anybody have a fucking Sidewinder X1?
I know 5 people that do.
It is so hard to get rid of this box of goodies.
You want me to send you an I'll send you an address. Let me message him.
$15.05 is what it will cost to send this box to whoever wants it. So for $15, they're going to get a bunch of miscellaneous cables, a bunch of miscellaneous boards, some more ribbon cables, some frame parts, because I had frame parts that were there. So there's some aluminum frame parts, whatever fits inside the medium box. So like the carriage for the bed, that's in there. And then some more of the other blue parts that were on the damn X1. Those were in there. That's pretty much it, if I remember right.
Nice. So Loyal Moses was doing the buy a ornament, buy a thing. So I did the Christmas one and sent that to my mother-in-law. She got it today, and then I ordered the.
Oh, nice. The LM original, the Loyal Roses, the Loyal Moses
Roses.
Ranch. Yeah,
Yes.
I was trying to say Loyal Moses Ranch.
Very nice.
Ornament.
Actually. Very
Yeah.
nicely printed.
Oh yeah.
The quality's great.
Yeah, we just did the freebie one, and it'll be here when it gets here.
Yeah, we did the freebie one. I took a screenshot of it, or you might have seen the tweet. The Twitter.
Oh, let me go post that. I'm sitting here talking about having to post a link.
Here's the snowflake that he sent.
Nice. So at least I know what ours is going to look like when it gets here, because I
Hopefully,
told him that my wife likes green, so he's sending us a green one.
Nice. Yeah, I think it's always sending us green. So.
Well, no, he's got a bunch of different colors I've seen.
Of course, I'm Jewish, and
Let's make sure I'm still in this group. I am off topic.
Munchies Supermarket. What? Where the hell's this? Oh God, I'm not ordering from there. Too far away. I want food.
This isn't like the old hunter-gatherer foraging thing. This is a lot easier, isn't it?
Mr. Carnes, we were just talking about the fact that he had the ornaments. I mean, you can assume that if you'd like. I was just saying that he has nice ornaments, and we ordered one, and it was going to be green. I got to push Justin's giveaway here. Hold on a second.
Go ahead. Let's see. I'm trying to figure out what I want for freaking dinner. Damn it.
You feel like chicken tonight?
No.
Steak?
No, I already had Chinese for lunch. That's why I'm not super hungry. But if I'm going to order,
I'm probably going to have burrito tomorrow lunch.
Slacker. I mean, what?
I got Burrito Boys just opened up, and I've been meaning to go over there again and get some.
I guess I'll
burritos.
just snack on my licorice.
Oh, that's not licorice. That's the actual good stuff.
Yes. Oh, let's see. I'm hungry, damn it.
You're doing 5 rolls of filament now, and or two $25 gift cards.
5 rolls of filament and 2 $25 gift cards.
And a partridge in a pear tree.
What you really need is a Devin to manage your giveaway list.
Yeah, well, when she's, Oh, here goes Bob.
Is that what happened with that's what happened with Dan, right? You had Devin manage your list.
His list was a little.
No, I managed my list. Devin just took care of the logistics come giveaway time.
Yeah, his list got a little out of control. Just a little.
Yeah, but you know what? He's got over 500 subscribers now, so it worked.
I'm almost to 600 again. I'm at 590, whatever it was, 92 or 94. Yeah. And Bob Carnes, the reason for ordering the free ornament was because the free ornament was designed for him, so he's the only one with the STL file for that ornament. And again, it was free and no shipping. So like I paid $0 for an ornament that I'm going to get. So I'm not at a loss for anything. I'm gaining something for nothing. And I legitimately just had to click order done. And that was it. I did have no credit card. So I will order an ornament that I don't have the STL file for, that I think is kind of neat, that cost me $0. So yeah, I did order an ornament, even though I have a 3D printer and could 3D print similar ornaments. You are correct, sir. I did do that. And he did that. That guy right there did that for his mother-in-law. I think Ron would do that, but I think he fell asleep.
No, I'm still here.
Chick-fil-A. I'm too far from the local Chick-fil-A. Damn it.
It sounds like
Yeah,
chicken.
the only Chick-fil-A we got is in downtown Toronto.
You said chicken, you butthead.
What, me?
Yes.
Well, I asked you, do you feel like chicken tonight? You said no.
And then my mind goes, chicken. Damn it. Like, don't think about what I just talked about.
Well, why don't you order, whatever you call
I
it?
agree,
burger
STL, bro.
junk.
By the way,
They have a hot chicken.
I know
sandwich.
where you're at, Monkey.
You gotta
I know where you're at, buddy. I got your number, Monkey.
do it.
I just said I knew where he was at. That's all. You guys are like all going crazy and shit here. What? I just told the guy I knew where he was. Calm down.
So
No,
do
I'm
I. I
down.
know where he is.
over there, and up there.
It's not that far away from me.
You cross the border and hang a right by Albuquerque. No, I'm just kidding.
Wait, what?
That was a Bugs Bunny reference.
Yes, it was.
Okay, here we go, Justin. Let's see if this helps you. I'm sorry if it doesn't, but if it does, cool. And if not, well, so be it.
Right.
There you go.
For your
What the shit?
mini.
Zach's in this channel. Sweet.
Who let Zach in here?
No, not that Zach. I'm talking about Zach in a different thing. I'm talking about a
Fudge.
in one of my Discord groups.
Ah.
And Zach Freeman, the guy who does all the crazy awesome shit that you guys should go check out. I'm going to pimp him on your channel. I don't give a fuck. Go to youtube.com/Zach Friedman.
Whoa, we lost Mike.
He went away, but he'll be back.
Who slapped him? I mean, what do I want? Where's the chicken? Damn it.
But I'm just saying, like it's Zach Freeman. Go check him out. Void Star Labs. He does a bunch of awesome shit.
Just
Like he's got the headset that he wears that has like the glove that he made that does the keyboard stuff for him. So keyboard commands, like if he wants to swipe to delete, he can swipe to delete. If he writes an A in the air with his fingers, it'll write an A in the message that he's typing. So it's pretty badass.
There's a new chicken tender place in town. My wife will kill me if I get tender. She loves it.
Sounds like you should just order some food and quit worrying about what your wife says. If she's not home, fucking eat it, man. If she's not home, eat it. Is she home?
No.
Then fucking eat it and quit your bitching about it. Just do it. 'Tis better to ask forgiveness than permission, sir. So just do it. Remember what Nike says. Just do it. So
I was going to say, remember what Weird Al says. Eat it.
yeah, eat it. Yeah, Nike says do it. Weird Al says eat it. And if I remember right, you can also say Shia. Shia, Mr. Shia LaBeouf. Just do it.
And Michael
Just
Jackson says beat it.
Well, if you want to do that, you might want to go to your OnlyFans account.
Well, if you want to eat
Yeah,
it,
that's
and
the
then you
only
want to do
wrong-
it, and then you want to beat it,
Eat
then
it,
you
then
don't
you
have to
beat it.
say, do that in your own
Hey,
time. On
Justin,
your own.
you got 131, so let's see what you get later.
Man, I'll tell you what, I am loving this support material. Like, look at this. So we have this support material that's on the inside of these belt printed things. And it is literally just so easy to remove. No,
Nice.
nothing, literally nothing. I didn't do anything to that.
Dan's just feeling better, Bob. That's all it is.
Oh.
So
I mean, I'm finally getting to the point where, like, I'm still wiped and wore out, but I'm still here, kind of a thing. So, I mean, I'm kind of enjoying it. I'm sitting here. Now I just have to go and figure out what software I want to use to make my image and then go and
Watch this.
Watch what?
gotta go a little high. Oh, look at
That
that.
was
It
the
popped
support
right up.
material on the inside of that. Like that,
Nice.
literally, I just gave it a little push, and it just
Nice.
oh.
Okay,
What are
so I
those
gotta
for?
ask then, what is it? Just like what slicer are you using for your inserts?
Oh, so the support material.
kidding.
Okay. So this is like the command line port of Black Belt Cura that we had done for us, and it's amazing, right? So the support material is generated like as a separate STL. It's not using the support generator inside Cura, because it's like a preprocessor and post processor around the Cura engine. But I mean, the guy who did the slicing software, because he wrote the thing to do this support material. It's amazing, and I want to figure out how to get this working for regular Cura and just like use this to do support, because the support that this thing generates is just lovely. I love it. I mean, it leaves nothing, and these things are just so it's just nice. Like look at that on the inside there. There is no residue whatsoever.
That is slick.
It's crazy. Ooh, Fat Shack.
I got a little stringing, which I got to just kind of like maybe tune up some retraction settings a little bit, because you can see on the inside there, there's a little bit of string in there.
Yeah.
But that is literally the worst thing that I have here.
I'm realizing that people are getting blocked just by association. So I'm
Yes.
wondering.
Oh, you mean blocked by
Yeah, we're not commenting.
I'm
on
not saying. I'm not saying. I'm just saying. I'm making a general statement, Ron. Don't fuck it up by putting some titles on
No,
it. Just
no.
shush. General statements only allowed, Ron. Don't create bigger problems.
No, I
Shush.
don't hear. I was just asking, are you talking about that problem?
We're just
Wait a
talking
second.
about.
Are we
We're
doing
not
We're just
politics?
talking
starting
about people. We're just talking about people getting banned from things on Twitter, not for what reason or from who. Just a blanket statement. So I
And
want to go
new
see if I'm blocked from somewhere. That's all. Because of association. I'm not saying where.
Oh, here we go. Let's see.
Dan's
I wanna
causing
see if-
trouble.
I want to see if I am guilty by association. Let's click. Nope, not blocked.
No, I'm not blocked either. So
Nope, I know I'm not.
Damn it! Didn't piss individual off enough yet to get blocked.
Quick,
Or
switch to a Bob Ross video. That's what Bob says. Wait, is Renee painting right now? We can switch to a Renee Bob video.
switch to Bob Ross video. So what you're telling me there, Bob, is you'd rather go watch Bob. Bob would rather watch Bob Ross than watch a bunch of
Oh
Bobs.
yeah. I'm surprised he's even watching us.
So what you're saying is, Monkey, is I just need to go make any old comment about anything, and there's a good chance if I make that and tag said individual, I can
Yep.
be blocked just
Yeah.
because of.
Just
why,
say
why
just
antagonize things at this point?
Yeah, let's not. I'm perfectly fine being away
I
from
didn't say mean things. I just said say something and tag said person, and I would get in trouble. That was all.
Right. New Fat Shack. So they do sandwiches with things like, let's see.
Who
Did you
does?
say Fat Shack?
Yes.
Fat
Oh,
Shack.
it sounds like they'd
That
have good
just sounds
milkshake.
delicious. I don't
So-
even know what their menu is, but it sounds delicious already.
Yes.
Does everything
Let me-
come with like a stick of butter to dip your stuff in?
That
Let
sounds
me-
amazing.
Let me go to Google.
Yes, Bob. How did the cookies turn out? I did not see the end of said stream. So
Here's Fat Shack for you. Let's start with this.
that was good.
Look at the menu.
I don't know. Look at this.
Read
They
the
have
menu.
vegetables on those burgers. This does not seem like Fat Shack.
Read the menu.
This
They even
seems
got a
like
veggie?
low fat.
Read the menu, Mike.
the menu says "Shut up and eat it."
Pretty much. Look, you can get Fat Jersey, cheesesteak, chicken fingers, mozzarella sticks, French fries, and honey mustard in a sandwich.
Did you say a Fat Judy?
Fat Jersey.
Oh, I was
If
going to
you-
say, man, I'm pretty sure there'd be a lot of Judys lined up to be kind of pissed off right there.
Right. You can do.
Hmm.
I mean, I'm kind of stuck on what I'm going to get, but I'm going to get something. Ooh, scrambled eggs, cheese, sausages, bacon, French fries, onion rings, and ketchup for dinner.
Mm-hmm.
Well, it sounds like what you're going to get is like a clogged artery or a heart attack.
I'm only 32, so I've got time.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, there's Dave Randolph. What's up, Dave?
Mr. Randolph, nice
Randolph.
to see you, sir. Thank you for
Randolph,
coming and hanging out.
Thanks for lurking, as always. Hope you're staying busy.
Things like that is why I'm fat.
Yeah, I got a little one here,
Oh,
too.
Dave.
Fat sandwiches are the bomb. You must be somewhere that has Fat Shack.
Let's
Now
go
I got
ahead and
French
format
fries,
this drive.
chicken fingers, mozzarella sticks.
Dear God, America needs a corner.
Yeah, hold on. I'm just gonna mute. Where Ron's muted. Damn Canadians!
Thanks. What's going on?
Oh,
jackass.
Canadians? Well, yeah.
Okay, hold on. Deep fried desserts.
can
There's your
somebody-
deep fried desserts.
Can somebody help me with the dilemma that I have? Give me
No.
just a second, though. I have
Food.
to mute my microphone.
What is the dilemma?
Whether to get deep fried Oreos, deep fried Rice Krispie treats, or deep fried Twinkies.
We need some deep
Definitely
fried
not
pickles to go
Twinkies.
with
'Cause
those
Twinkies are overrated anyway.
That's a good cheesesteak looking.
You know what you guys need? You guys need Bacon Nation in your area.
Right. What is up, Ryan?
Weekend Nation? Is that a Wendy's thing?
No, Bacon Nation is actually is a fast food joint out here, and basically it's everything with bacon. They even deep fry bacon.
I take it it's in bacon grease that they deep fry it in.
Exactly.
Right.
Oh, this sounds great.
They
Like-
have a sandwich that is actually they deep fry the bacon, they deep fry the donut,
I like salad
deep
too.
fried bacon. Then they put a bacon mayonnaise on it. Then they put bacon on top of it. Then they
Bacon
put
wrapped
cheese on top
bacon
of
with
that. Then they
bacon
put more
mayonnaise.
bacon on it. Then they put the top of the donut together.
Did you do it? Did they do
I'm
a
sorry. You lost me at donut because I a donut for a burger.
Mhm.
I'm sorry. No, I don't
Oh,
want
yes.
a sweet.
Yes.
I don't want a sweet
Yes.
thing. I want something with
Yes, you
salt
do.
and poppy seeds.
No.
They don't
Mike,
have salad. They don't have
please
deep fried
venture
salad.
outside your bubble and take a Krispy Kreme donut.
I have
Cut it
had
in
Krispy
half.
Kremes. They're so overrated.
I don't care. Take any donut then. Cut it in half. Put a hamburger, cheeseburger, bacon double cheeseburger. I don't care. Put it
Okay.
on a donut.
So
And-
you want me to
and eat it.
take a donut, cut it in half, put
Yeah.
a perfectly good burger on
Bad
it,
Daddy's
and
burger
then
does.
throw it in the trash because it's trash now because it's on a donut?
God,
Bad Daddy's,
no.
Bad Daddy's burgers
No,
does
that is like
donut
the most
burger.
delicious. I loved it when they had like Justin, be careful. We don't want your porn showing up, man.
Look,
This
you
is
know,
a
a garlic brioche, anything that's like real bread. I'm sorry, I don't mix it up like that. You know, why
That's-
don't you just throw
that's fine.
candy
You
canes
sound-
on your burger?
You sound like my wife, but that's okay.
You throw some sprinkles on there while you're at it.
I don't know about sprinkles. I
Why
haven't
don't
tried
you-
it
why
when
don't
it
you
has
melt-
sprinkles on it.
Why
But
don't you melt chocolate on it and make it into a s'more with
speaking
a
of,
burger?
have you ever had chocolate covered bacon? It is
Yeah,
delicious.
it's terrible.
No, it is delicious. You are
It's
not a salt and
disgusting.
sweet and savory. You are not a sweet and savory kind of guy. You don't like trail mix, do you?
I enjoy trail mix.
How the hell
What?
can you eat trail mix and you won't eat bacon with chocolate on it? It's the same damn thing.
Because
It's salt
it
and
tastes
sugar.
terrible.
That's it.
It tastes terrible. I'm sorry. I have a little bit of a palate. I trust me. I try stuff all the time. I love food. Okay,
I have a
you throw
palate
something in
too.
front of me, I will try it at least once. And
No,
the stupid like burger donut things, no, they're terrible.
it's okay. It's okay. I get it. You don't have to enjoy it. That's fine. I'll enjoy it for
lots
you.
of things. I enjoy all sorts of weird food, but no.
So what you're telling me is next time I have burgers, I need to put it on a donut and I need to stream it so you can watch me enjoy something.
Look, take your Hershey bar, right? And
Yeah.
break off a piece and melt it on there just like cheese.
Okay.
And put some like marshmallow fluff on it or something.
That's
and,
just going too far.
this is going to be the
sweets now. You're not.
burger.
You're offsetting the balance of sweet and savory by putting that much sweet on there. You got to keep an even balance here. That's what the donut
There's
is
no
about.
reason to make a sweet burger like that. I mean, you know what? I will go as far as having candied bacon on a burger, and that is delicious. But that's with like a proper bun. Not
It's the
so-
same amount of sugar. It would be
Yeah,
the
but it
same amount of
doesn't- it
sugar.
doesn't have- it doesn't-
Candied bacon would be covered in the same amount of sugar as a glazed donut. It would be
Yeah,
the
but
same
it's
amount
not
of
a freaking glazed donut, and you're not getting that as like the first flavor
But
in your
the
mouth.
thing is, if you take a glazed donut and you don't put glaze on it, what is it?
It's a cake.
It's a bun.
It's a deep fried cake. And yes,
Uh-huh.
yes, cake, by definition, you can make a sandwich out of it because it is bread. It is leavened. It has air added to it. Therefore, it is bread.
Mm-hmm. And
But-
if you cook a donut, if you have a donut, just a regular donut, they're not sweet. A donut is not sweet until icing or something is added to make it sweet. So
That's not
standard
true.
glazed
It's not
donut.
true. Just a regular donut without any powdered sugar or anything added to the outside of it is still sweet most of the time.
That's because in that recipe they added more. But a standard donut, a standard
donut from Dunkin' Donuts or from any of the standard donut chains will be
Okay.
a sweet cake.
Okay, because I can tell you the Casey's gas stations around me, when you get their plain donut with no icing on it, is not sweet. It's not very sweet at all. It may
Yeah,
have
but it's not a bagel.
No, it's not a bagel. It's a donut. Mike, it's simple. Just we'll agree to disagree and we'll move on.
It's okay for you to be wrong. I get it.
Okay. And I will sit here and enjoy my wrong. Don't you worry. I will make sure that the next time we have burgers, I get a donut, and I will sit here on stream and I will enjoy my donut with a
hey, send me a message when you do that. You know, tag me on Twitter so that I can react with the proper level of disgust.
Oh yes, Llama, go over to the Discords right now.
Here we go. I got one for you, Justin.
Yeah.
Bacon wrapped grilled cheese sandwich.
Nice. I'm gonna do the fat Jersey French fries, chicken fingers, mozzarella sticks, cheesesteak, and honey mustard, 9-inch. And what was the other thing I was gonna get? I was gonna
Look, 8 inches is probably enough.
With fried.
He's a size queen. He's a size queen.
Yeah. Hold on, Dan.
See, look, I told you he's a size queen. He went bigger.
Look at that. Oh, it gets longer, don't it?
No.
Is it stuck? I take it.
Yeah.
Do you not have
all that time and all that filament to make a bigger one, and it doesn't move?
So if you
didn't you learn something?
Shush it.
Is it just the tip that won't come out any further?
Yes, it's just the tip. No, it's the whole thing.
I say it looks like it's stuck. Just looking at it, you can see where it looks like it is stuck in several places.
The pure weight of the PLA bent the base.
Yeah.
Internally, about halfway down, 2 of the 3 or 2 of the 5 have a layer shift. So unless I take this apart, it ain't working.
Hey, Ryan Thorpe, I am game to try anything, man. That sounds good too. But we don't need to talk about that right now because it's just going to lead us down the rabbit hole of like foods that don't mix.
Hey, you know what's a food that don't mix?
What's wrong with it?
Don't put coffee on freaking steaks because steaks don't need to have freaking coffee added to them.
Well, no.
I got a whole list of things.
However,
you take cheese fries. That's tempting.
Take your coffee or take your espresso and mix it with your chocolate icing and cover your cake with that and pour coffee in.
That's perfectly fine.
Take and pour coffee in instead of using water for some of, not all of the liquid in your chocolate cakes.
Yeah, that works.
Cake with a kick. Mm-hmm.
We're gaining viewers just by talking about food.
Hey. My mother-in-law's been there for. I'm feeling a fat kid, dude. I couldn't eat for 2 fucking weeks.
Why were you feeling a fat kid?
Because the internet doesn't see it. It's okay.
They have lists. Never mind.
You want me to go around knocking on my neighbors' doors and let them know?
Yes.
It looks like we have. It looks like we have somebody else who's streaming too tonight.
Oh, who's streaming?
Marcel. Marcel's doing his game night.
He's always doing game night.
I know.
Hey, Justin, you want to share my screen?
No.
That is the bacon wrapped grilled cheese.
Let me tell you something. There's a problem with this grilled cheese. First off, it looks like they just threw the bread on the grill and only did one side of it. You got to toast both sides of the bread before putting the cheese on, or at least you toast one side, you flip it, then you put the cheese on.
It is toasted on both sides. I've had it before.
Okay, I'll buy it.
Oh, I gotta get
it's good, actually. I enjoyed it. Where's the other one that they have?
Is that
here?
whole wheat though?
I don't know. I couldn't tell you.
Is this where you're gonna say whole wheat's not real bread?
No, but
here's
if I wanted to taste things that taste like dirt, I would get whole wheat.
There you go, Justin. Bacon wrapped chicken wings.
Perfect.
What happened to the Hypercube, Mr. Thorpe? It is currently sitting behind me because today I was going to be working on Ender 3 and I needed space to work. But then I didn't work on Ender 3 because I got a box today. Then I need to find fucking non-fam so I can tell him thank you.
Hey, where the hell is non-fam?
I don't know. He's scaring me. I haven't seen him all damn day, and I didn't see him yesterday. I don't believe either.
Okay,
double check that note.
That's the burger that they do for the with the donut and everything.
Yeah, it's delicious looking. Oh my god, that's 2 glazed donuts. Oh my god, that's like heaven. It's 2 patties, lots of bacon, cheese, and egg. Oh, an egg.
What's the
Tell me
point
that a
of
fried
burger
egg goes.
that's that thick. How do you fit it
Fried-
in your freaking mouth?
You cut it.
You dislocate your jaw and you push.
I'm sorry.
slam it
I'm not
down
understanding.
altogether,
It's
you go,
got to be wider than it is tall. Otherwise, what's the freaking point?
Delicious
Because they
doesn't
can?
care.
Why won't this stupid?
You know what would be awesome? I want to take Mike out to a restaurant just to eat, just to see his take on their menu.
Right?
Mike, I want to take you out for dinner, man, just to see what you do to like a restaurant, like there's some random ass restaurant somewhere, just like, well, go in, get something to eat. I just want to see what you do when you read the menu and you're like, how can they put that with that? Why would they put that with that? Just to see.
Hey, food's ordered. Fattening food has been ordered.
Good.
Mike has gone interwebby.
Gross
I'm sure.
cheese.
What was that?
Hello?
Hello.
Am I not?
You're moving.
You broke.
Is
it.
it not
We can
working?
hear you.
You're,
We see you, we hear
okay.
you.
You were having issues, just like us.
Sir, I don't have issues. I have subscriptions.
Yeah, that's the issue.
Yes. When anybody sits there and says, boy, you got issues. No, I do not. I have subscriptions. Many of them.
Right. Unfortunately, they're not monetized.
Sadly, they're on auto renew too. So the shit just keeps coming back.
Freaking. Yeah, I have a lot of those. I need to start cleaning those up.
So I have a big stack of
Your brain. Yeah.
extrusion over there that I'm going to have to try and figure out what to build with it at some point. I think part of what I want to do with some of it is I'm going to build a tumbler roller. I have some stepper motors and I have controller boards and
What is
You
it?
have
2020 or
to
30?
Make a tumbler roller.
huh?
Sorry.
Well, there was two of you talking at once. I couldn't catch what both you were saying.
2020 or what's the extrusion size?
There's some 2020 and 2040.
How much 2020 do you have?
Not enough that I want to send you.
I was gonna buy from you.
I have a giant pile of 2020 because we had built a whole bunch of Castle printers a long time ago for the initial auto drop farm stuff. So I have a whole bunch of old Castles sitting in a corner.
So basically, what you're saying is, if Justin were to pay you the right price, you'd
Not
start
buying
stripping them
another
down
printer.
and sending him extrusion.
Potentially, I don't know. I'd have to go and look and see how much effort it would be to break them all down. Because I have a whole second apartment right in this house, and the whole living room down there is filled with just printers. Like
I'd like to have a room like that.
So what you're telling me,
No,
though,
you
Mike,
don't.
is
it's just way too many printers, and
I don't care.
no. I hear Mike talking, and what I hear him saying is, Dan, take a road trip with a box truck or a van, and come visit me, and bring some money so we can discuss what the scrap value of what I'm going to allow you to take out of here is. And then I'm going to hand him money and I'm going to put as much as he says I can put in said vehicle and then drive home because it would be cheaper than trying to pay shipping for all of that, I'm sure.
I got a full size CNC machine with like a 2.5 foot by 2.5 foot. Like it's a bed slinger. It's a weird thing.
Fuck,
It's
man,
a
I just want to go get.
and it's got 6 inches of Z on it. Every axis is a screw. If somebody wanted to build a really cool 3D printer, I mean, you could.
I really want to get a rider truck, but damn it, I don't have any money. I want to get a rider truck and I want to go visit Mike and just keep throwing dollar bills at him until he says
State are
that's
you
enough.
based in, Mike?
What?
What state are you in?
I'm in Connecticut.
Okay, damn.
I would take a
Okay,
road
so you're
trip
in
to
Connecticut.
Connecticut
I'll
'cause-
contact Daniel and I'll see if he wants to make a trip down there.
Hey, I'm telling you right now, I will make a trip to Connecticut because along the way to Connecticut, I can stop off in Pennsylvania and get me a Philly cheesesteak. I can get a Philly cheesesteak from one of the two places on the way out. Actually, from two of the places on the way out. Eat one on the way, have the other one to eat later. And then on the way back, a buddy of mine who used to live in Philly told me about a place that's not on the map, like Gino's and what's the other one? There's two Philly cheesesteak places in PA that are like Staples. Everybody's like, "Oh, you got to go here." But my buddy swears by this other place. He's like, "It's a smaller place right around the corner." He goes, "Way better than both of them."
Hey, you know
Use
what
all
else?
my Bitcoin.
I've got Ripple.
I got something else which I'd be willing to part with relatively cheaply. Not too cheap, but relatively cheaply. I have a Rostock Max V4 with
Really?
it's got some miles on it, so I think it just needs like new like wheels for the axes. But you know, that's because we abuse the thing. But the frame is solid. You know, it has been modded, but I have the original heated bed for it if somebody wanted to install that back on.
Road trip.
Hey, Justin, thank you for sending me that $25.
What?
Thanks for sending me that. Oh, sorry, the $40. Sorry.
Yeah, sorry.
Because
conveniently,
conveniently, the $25 that was due for StreamYards just came out of my account. So thankfully, I got enough money left in the account to pay for your shipping.
That works.
There you go. The first one paid for my StreamYard. So check that out. There you go.
Just get in touch with Bruce. You can use 25 for StreamYards.
Wait a second. How you're getting
Oh,
charged
you got it.
for StreamYards? They had a deal where it was like $10 a
I'm
month.
signed
You
up
could
for
get like almost everything.
That's
It
what I
was
signed up
a couple weeks ago. I signed up for that.
Yeah,
Mike, how much do you want for that printer?
For the Rostock Max V4.
It'd be my first Delta, so I'm actually interested. My wife might kill me, but you know.
I mean, that thing's a beast.
I know.
I also have like 30 of these little guys with either the things installed or not.
I just gave one of those away tonight.
Sledgehammer for that. I'd have to take one of that to work. I couldn't bring it home.
I'm telling you right now, Mr. Randolph. I would be stopping to see you, Mr. Randolph, on my way through. Don't you worry. And I'd roll up with that rider truck, and I'd stop and see you on the way out, and I'd stop and see you on the way back because.
Okay.
I don't know, but this is a fantasy chat because I don't have money to do these things. So
not yet.
So right now the Rostocks, they're going for $1,400 brand new.
Yeah.
I could let that one go for $800. I can't go any lower than that, but I could let it go for $800, and it would. I could throw in a whole bunch of other cool stuff just in general to go with it.
So what you're saying is, if somebody lives near you and is interested, you've got a hella deal for them right now.
Yeah, I mean, obviously they would need to order some new. They would have to order some new wheels for it.
Mm-hmm.
But besides that, it's in good shape.
Nice.
I mean, you know, it just means right now it's a little loose on the like if you touch the head, you could push it around a little bit when it shouldn't be able to be pushed around. I mean, you can still print on it. I print on it, but it just needs those new tight wheels to just like, because I mean, we abuse this thing. We abuse those wheels.
Oh man.
Hey guys, I gotta get going.
No.
Yeah.
Whatever, Ron.
Oh,
God,
plus
you only hang out for like 2 minutes. Jeez.
Whatever, Ron. Just go be the cool kid without us.
Yeah.
Yeah, right. I'd be the cool kid without you.
Freaking guy. Ron likes to show up and leave early.
Hey, you got enough people in here to help you out.
Whatever, Ron.
Yeah.
Whatever, Ron.
Whatever.
Yeah, whatever to you.
You know, Ron, we love you even though you don't love us.
Yes.
Yeah, later. Bye.
Bye, Ron.
Hey, so that Rostock machine I was talking about. So they by default they come with only one extruder motor. This one's got the dual extruder motors and the Y on the print head, so you can like do filament swapping and stuff like that also. So it's got some extra stuff in there. I think this one might also have the carbon fiber arms.
Not bad. All right. Where's my food? Damn it.
Where are you out of anyway there, Justin?
Colorado.
Colorado. Oh, so weed's legal.
I've never tried it. I'll tell you right now. Never have, never will.
Okay.
Don't know why not, but you know, whatever.
Never have, never will.
I mean, you just need the What were those brownies? The brownie roulette game. What was that?
Oh yeah, it was X-Lax and weed. It was for
what
shits
did they
and giggles.
call it? It was like
It was for
was
shits and giggles.
Well, here's the thing. I'm already in
It was
Colorado.
shits and giggles.
So just by being in Colorado, we're a mile above sea level, so we're already high. And then people are coming here to get high.
Yeah, it's awesome.
look. I went out to Colorado once. I got a chance to go over to the I don't know. What do you guys have? The Air Force Academy over there.
Yeah, in Colorado Springs.
And is that mountain also there? That mountain which
Cheyenne Mountain.
I got to go inside there once.
That's the one that the Stargate's in.
Yeah. they showed us the closet that they have labeled SG1, but I got to go in there once, and it was pretty interesting. They were like, this was great 50 years ago or 30 years ago or whatever, but apparently now they have missiles that can like fly down the tunnel and like knock on the front door before exploding. So
knock on the door opens, boom. Hi NSA, how are you?
Oh, did we want to talk about jihad, terrorism, explosive?
No.
Do you want to talk about Works toilet bowl cleaner and aluminum foil mixed in plastic containers that are sealed?
Pressure cooker.
Stop this. Yeah, hold on. Just do this. Get rid of the problem.
Kevin, come on in and hang out.
What was the skit? It was like Operation Talk Like a Terrorist all the time.
Right.
Hey, you know what? If I do end up acquiring a mini, like not a minivan, if I actually acquire a van that has like available space, and I do get enough funds to do a road
Are you going
trip,
to paint free candy on the side of it and like?
No, I'm going to put free filament on the side. I'm going to drive around and see how many people I can pick up with free filament. Yeah, I'll do that, and I'll roll up to Printed Solid. I'll go visit Dave. I'll have a big old van that says free filament on the side. I'll roll into Printed Solid.
Oh man.
But no, I was going to say I'm going to go visit Mr. Barry Danks because I'm sure he'll have fun stuff. If I rolled up there, he'd be like, "Hey, you know what? I want to get rid of this and this and this," and I could pick up his stuff while I'm there. Then I could roll on off out towards basically head up and then cut back across and then just head up into like the PA area, go visit Mr. Randolph and go visit Mike, and might as well visit Llama while I'm out that way too. Because
Llama's like 10 minutes away from me or like 5 minutes away from me. I still haven't gone over there.
You go over.
I'm waiting for the day. It's gonna be hilarious as shit when like the day comes and we're sitting here. Llama does a stream and from out of nowhere, like Llama, what's going on with your bed, man? Your bed's doing weird shit. And all of a sudden, Mike pops up and goes, "Keep it down. I'm trying to sleep." And then he lays back and throws the covers over his head.
Oh no. Yeah, I gotta find out where Llama's at and just like pop up in the middle of like one of his streams, like just like harass him, like knock on the front door.
Figure out which window is his
dog crap on the bed on the porch lit on fire.
Flaming dog. Yes.
Stream from his front porch. Like join his stream, be sitting on his front porch. Just sit on the steps and sit like this with the front door right behind you. And be like, "Yeah, I was just out taking a trip. I decided to hang out here for a little bit." Llama will be like, "That looks like my front door." Be like, "You should go check and make sure I'm not out there." And then he'll like walk out, open the door, and then
and then you run away. You and then you come back and
Oh, there could be so much fun there. Okay, hopefully he's not walking right now, but I'm gonna have to do that. I'm gonna have to harass him a little bit.
Yes, of course. You have to harass a llama.
Yeah, fun with llamas.
Right.
Well, I heard you're clear llamas, right? Don't they have some good fur, or is that like alpacas or something?
Alpacas. Renee, I might as well hit a divorce lawyer while I'm on that trip. Renee. She won't divorce me. I'm good. Unless I brought a girl home. She won't divorce me. So I'm safe. Because right now, she's all the crazy I need. He knows that.
You're all the crazy that everyone needs.
I could not ever find another. I could never cheat on my wife because that's just way more drama than I want. Shit, I don't even want to argue with my wife about anything. So why the hell would I want to argue with her about the fact that I stuck my dick in another woman? No. I am too old for that kind of drama.
Llamas are mean and they do spit, but they just
Yep.
spit continuous words.
Hey, remember though, llama spit is good for curing COVID, according to the resident llama.
Well, wait a second. When the llama's streaming, does he have windows on the back there?
He has, he's a window to his right when you're like watching his stream.
Is it normally like open and looking outside? Like if I brought a really long pole, could I like put nasty messages on it and just have them in the window?
I don't know. I don't know if he's got a screen in that window, but if he doesn't have a screen in that window, wait till the weather gets better and then do that. Just like fish a stick up with like a sign, fish it through the window that says like, I don't know. I'm trying to think of something to say that wouldn't get Justin grossed out. Be like llamas lick toes or something like that.
I'm not even listening. I'm waiting for my damn food.
Oh, well, if that's the case, then you could just put like llamas eat ass. There you go.
I think we could guess, but you know that'd be great. That would be hilarious. Totally worth it.
Yeah.
As long as it's all in good fun.
Still,
Like he would get pissed off.
Still, no one has contacted me about all these Sidewinder parts. $15.05, and you get a box full of parts for like.
Why don't you do the showcase? Show us what you get. What's
I already closed the box up. I just packed the box and sealed it.
Yeah.
You got any pictures, or did you take any pictures of this giant pile of parts?
Mm-mm.
No.
Well, I was just loading it up because I was going through all my stuff, and I'm like, well, this is all Sidewinder stuff.
Right.
So. I mean, I guess I could always open it again because there's a bunch of the sensors, since like the end stops, since it uses it doesn't use like actual switches, it uses the sensors. There's a bunch of those in there, so if somebody wanted to replace their actual switches with sensors, you could do that. I guess I can open it and then I'll just have to use another box tape it shut because the adhesive would be ruined. See, look.
Use a heat gun.
Nah.
That actually might work.
Yeah, I use a heat gun all the time because I
Is
use
that like a
I
postage
recycle
paid
boxes.
box?
Yeah, well, yeah, but it's not actually paid. It's one of the prepay ones, or not the prepaid ones. It's the flat rate ones.
I recycle boxes from work, so I'll bring them home. They're perfect for my shipping and
Holy cow, that thing's packed to the rim.
to the rim.
Okay,
To the brim.
so here is basically a full wire harness, and there's a heating element in there, and yeah,
Thermistor and all that? Thermistor and that's like a hot end assembly? A heat
no, this is the full. This is the wire harness. It would be underneath.
Oh,
And
okay.
then there just happens to be a couple of end stops in there, a couple of the end stop switches in there.
Okay.
Yeah, the boxes are free, like Vince says. Here's all the ribbon cables. There's a couple of new ones, and then the U set that was on the printer when I took it off. Here's a couple of the belts to go around the top to sync the two Z motors. There's like three or four, I think there's like 2 or 3 of them in there. Here's some more motor wires. So there's those. Here is looks like 2 more. Like these are end stops for the Y and the Z. So here's a Z and a Y end stop. In here, there is a bunch of the aluminum parts. So there's that. Okay. This one here is the carriage for the build plate. See? 1 carriage for a build plate. Woohoo! Let me go ahead and wrap this back up now.
Oh, much better.
Beep, boop. So there's that. What else we got in this one? This one is wrapped real well. And it
Half a
has
printer already.
oh, here's all the different boards that for like all the different connectors. See, there's all those. There's a bunch of them in here.
So this is a real deal. This is like a good pile of stuff if you have that printer.
That's what I'm saying. If you have a Sidewinder X1, there was a lot of extra parts that came with the one I got, but I wanted it for something completely different. I didn't want it for the X1. I wanted it for all the motors and everything to use to build my Hypercube. So, and then here is this is just the brackets for the filament holder.
Nice.
It's just the two brackets. There's no bearings or screws or nothing. But if you've already got one and you wanted a second one and you wanted to source the rest of the parts, feel free. Or if you just want to swap them to this one, maybe you want to paint this one a different color and then swap everything over, you could do that. By the way, my wife was calling to tell me that her and one of our daughters are going to be watching a movie, and she would like to make sure that I'm not going to be coming in to go to bed anytime soon and interrupt their movie.
I can approve that, as my wife's out of town. I have no intention of going to bed.
And then they get one of these awesome DB3D stickers and just an extra piece of fill for the box.
If I had a logo, I'd actually have you laser etch the logo onto the HP, but
yeah, if you could get me a damn logo. Maybe somebody who's in street or in this chat
she's
who asked
busy,
about coming to join us, maybe, just maybe, she could actually do that.
I'm still offering the roll of filament, but I just don't have the design skills for it.
Oh, wait a second. What does it need to say? Just like Justin? Or
no, Devin has all the details on what it needs to say. So
yeah,
Ryan Thorpe wants a sticker. It's $15.05. Send him $15.05, and he will send you a sticker.
Okay, Ryan Thorpe, I'm going to buy more stickers. If I sell some of these damn HPs, I'll have a little extra income, and then I can buy more stickers. When I get more stickers, I'll send some out to everybody. But right now, as it stands,
right now, $40 a piece.
Yeah, $40.
I had stickers. I would buy like 200 of them and just send them out.
Okay, so let's take this.
So if you buy 2 of those laptops, is it 80? And if you buy 3, is there like
it's as many as you can fit in a box for $15 plus?
Let me see. Let me take one of these boxes and put it one side together. I'll see what I can slip in here, and then we'll see. That'll kind of decide what the total is going to be. The only problem you're going to run into is their laptops, and I don't want them getting damaged in shipping because
sledgehammer.
But let's just say somebody's feeling a little crazy and they wanted 10 of them. Do you have like a discount deal if they buy 10?
It sounds like Mike wants to buy 10, and he just wants to get a deal.
Buy 20.
I'm wondering. I'm just a curious mind. I'm just asking.
I mean, I would sell them to get rid of them in ways that could potentially benefit both parties. I mean, currently I'm benefiting one party by selling them for $25 a piece, because for $25 for a fully functioning device.
For Mike, it should be $30 a piece.
I mean, I can sell them for $50 a piece, I'm sure.
There you go.
I could. I'm not saying I would, but I could. Now let's just see what we can fit in one of these medium-sized boxes. I do have large-sized boxes as well.
Ooh, those are $20, like it's 19 or something to ship, 19 or $20.
I don't know.
Let me look.
We're going to go ahead and close one flap because one side can be closed and I can still.
Let's see here. So flat rate, large flat rate is $21.10.
Can you just stuff it in an envelope?
No protection needed. There you go, Dan.
What?
Solved. Send
Shame
him
Dan for a Delta.
Send him enough printers for him to send you the row stock.
To ship that Delta is going to be like $150.
You just the rest of the HPs for the row
So what
stock.
you're saying is it's going to cost $150 to send a Delta. So what you're telling me is I have to send you. So 150, they're 40, so 40, that's 20. All right, 40 is 3 is 120. So add another one, that's 160. So if I send you 4 of them out and I cover shipping, then you'd say we'd be even. Is that what you're saying? So I send you 4 and you'd send me a Delta in return?
Well, because those, okay, so the road stocks here, they cost like about $150 to ship them because they're just insanely big.
Yeah.
So it's snowing here, and I just realized I ordered food for delivery. Now I'm feeling really bad about it
What?
because
Just tip 'em.
I don't have any cash.
Why don't you tip him, you jerk?
I don't have any
Okay, I'm not going to send
cash.
this one. This one's missing a button. But
What
I
is it missing?
it's one of the F keys.
Send that one to Mike.
It's missing an F key. It's
Yeah.
non-functional. Holy shit! Hold on a second.
How
I'm
many
gonna
can you
grab
fit?
3 of these real quick. Let's get 3 of them.
Oh no! Can you wait? Put them
Um,
sideways. Put them
hold on,
sideways
hold on,
instead.
hold on.
Instead of long ways, do them sideways. Will they fit?
Hold on.
Will they fit?
I got to fit chargers in here too, Justin. So we can't go
Ship
super
them.
crazy.
Ship those in a separate box.
Oh yeah, so send 2 boxes, you dork.
Yeah,
Trying to figure out how much we
Thank-
can send at one
Jeez,
time.
Ryan's something happened with Ryan today. Dang, he cranky.
Why?
He's just cranky.
Ryan is Ryan's a little excited. Okay, Ryan is easily excited at that. Okay, so here's 4. We can't fit 4 more. I can stack.
Dad!
Wait a second.
I can stack.
4 laptops in that box.
I can
But it's
put 4
$100
and
plus 15.
I can do
bucks
4
shipping.
and 4 chargers.
Nice.
So
hold
4
on.
laptops for $115 shipped.
Was that like, are they good laptops?
No,
Yeah.
they're shit, but they're fine.
They're shit laptops, but they
Hold
work.
on. It's so you're talking again. So yeah, $100 plus 15 for the shipping. So yeah, for $115 you could get 4 of these with Ubuntu Linux on them or wiped. It doesn't matter. You pick. So
Okay.
yeah, and then it's just a matter of packing it because the box. Oh my God, is it heavy already?
Why
Just
are-
with 4 of them.
How many?
flat
Why do you
rate
have so many
boxes
crappy
are-
laptops?
The flat rate boxes are up to 70 pounds.
Devin.
Okay, Dan, you're gonna get
First off-
$115 here, and
It's already packed. It's already packed.
I haven't
make sure you have all my keys on there.
Yeah, I'll make sure all 4 of them have all their keys. They've been wiped down and COVID ridden, or rid of COVID, not COVID ridden, but they'd be COVID riddled, but they'd be rid of COVID. So they'll be
What
wiped
is-
down with some rubbing alcohol to make sure they're clean and clear. I'll make sure there's 4 chargers, and then I will send it off to you. And Miss Devin, first things first, let's address the elephant in the room, shall we? Why the fuck are you showing your kids porn?
Whoa!
That
You
was
posted that shit on Twitter. That's your own damn
Really?
fault. You made it public.
Whoa! Where the heck did
Yeah.
that
Devin, come back. I was only playing. Come back.
Oh,
Come on.
man.
I was only kidding. Come on. Don't get upset. Come back.
Oh
There we
no!
go. All right. I'm going to mute you, Dan. I'm going to mute you, Mike, and Devin's going to say whatever she wants. Go ahead, Devin. You have the room.
Fuck you, Dan. Hi, everyone. But fuck you,
You made
Dan.
it public. You made it public. You can't be mad at me for something you made
Yeah, but
public.
that's the way you said it.
I
Yeah,
was
I know.
just asking.
Oh my god.
She,
You do
and,
not
and,
know.
and it was already addressed that it would
Let's-
become.
Let's avoid this subject.
Where the hell is my mouse? Did my
Hold
battery-
on. Before we avoid the subject,
Okay.
Dan, you work for a goddamn school.
Mhm.
You work for a school, so you know how much of a nightmare that caused.
Oh
Wait
yeah.
a second. At least VR.
No. No, the one that was on my laptop was just 2 people going at it doggy style. The one that showed up on the Chromebook was
Oh, no.
just a guy jacking off.
Whoa! Whoa!
Thingiverse.
Whoa!
You should have sued Thingiverse for that. You seriously should have.
You think I can
This is
actually
a
win a
deliver-
lawsuit against Stratasys?
Well, why not?
Especially
I mean,
since you have to
that's
remember
not
that
cool.
it was a potential jeopardy. They potentially jeopardized your job
Yeah.
because you were using their tools in your classroom, and they said that they would keep it safe.
Yeah. So wait a second. This was on Thingiverse.
Oh my god.
We're
yes.
not.
Thingiverse's ad server they think got hacked. I spent 3 hours with their devs on Friday.
Oh,
Not with Thingiverse devs, with the ad
The ad
devs
devs.
from the ad service that insert website that I can't pronounce here hires to, run their ads because, ads on oh, not my mini factor. I don't know why I can't say it right now.
Thingiverse.
That.
Yeah, Thingiverse.
That's insane. I can't believe that. I mean, that's epically hilarious.
So,
But-
okay, here's what happened. I just taught my kids the super basics of sketching in Onshape, like super basics. And I was like, you know what? We're going to see if, because it was a Friday and I didn't want to teach. And
That's every day for me. I don't want to even go to work.
so I didn't really feel like starting something. Here's the thing. I have them for one more day on Tuesday, and that's it. I don't see them again until January. So I didn't want to start anything new. So I figured let's do something fun and Christmas related, but still somewhat educational.
Yeah.
So I was like, I taught them like the super basics of CAD, which was already part of my lesson planning for the year anyway.
Mhm.
And so I was like, okay, I'm gonna pull up some designs on Thingiverse and see if they can design me a Christmas tree for class. And if they can do it, I would 3D print it and give it to them. So I told them because the class has Chromebooks. So I was like, okay, everyone get out their Chromebook, go to Thingiverse, and I did it on my computer, and I did it a school computer, by the way, not even my own personal computer.
Yeah.
School computer. And I go to Thingiverse, I put my screen on the projector, and I was like, Christmas trees, because Christmas trees means I want porn, right? Totally.
Yeah.
And so I was like, which one do y'all like? And a kid picked one, so I clicked on it, and I was like, okay, let's get a bigger image of this. And I go, and there are ads on Thingiverse, and this ad was people fucking.
Magnum PI's on Roku TV.
Okay.
I don't know what the hell that is.
Hold on a second. Real quick. Details on these things, because I know somebody kept asking, was they're a Intel Celeron N2840 2.6 gigahertz dual core. It is 2 gigs of RAM, not 4. So I do apologize. They're 2 gigs.
Oh.
If you're not interested,
okay.
that's fine.
I'm happy.
I was literally just like trying to put some stuff in here.
Yeah, so don't worry about it. No, it's 2 gigs of RAM. So I mean, you can do what you got to do with
2
that.
2 gigs of RAM on a Linux distro, though.
Yeah, but that's okay. Hey,
that'll work.
Wait a minute. Memory, yeah, 1.8 gigs because you got fucking whatever for your video. That's fine. So don't worry about it, Mike. You're not interested. That's cool.
But that'll run Octoprint. So that will be a better deal than trying to buy a Raspberry Pi to hook up to an Octoprint thing.
Yeah, and getting a Raspberry Pi and a display, you can
And
just
it
get
has
one
a
of
camera
these.
built in. All you have to do is like angle it at your printer.
It's got a camera built in. It's got an 11-inch display, and it's a dual core. Again, whatever the hell it was, Intel N2840. So you can go look up the specs on that to see how it compares to an ARM processor, and make sure that Can you run ZRAM compression? I do not know. Boot disk? I have no clue, my good man.
Right.
However, boot disk, nice to see you. Hey, thanks for coming and hanging out. Don't forget boot disk. Spread the word. Tell your friends.
We have close friends.
I'm just telling boot disk to go spread the word and tell his friends, because this way you can get more subscribers and get to your 300, maybe even tonight. That'd be kind of cool if you could get 170 subscribers. Yes, Devin. Thingiverse sucks lately. That's why I haven't been using it.
Okay, so I'm not even done yet. I'm not even done yet. So I yanked the HDMI cable out of my laptop so fast that it yanked the laptop off the desk, and I actually broke the bezel of the screen.
Nice.
And I was like, okay. And I tell them, it's like, okay, I don't know what happened. Let's just not pretend it didn't happen. Look up design ideas on your own, on your Chromebooks. And so I'm thinking in the back of my mind, okay, that was bad. I'll just report it to admin and it'll be fine.
Nope.
And so about 2 minutes later, some kid raises his hand. Miss Rizzo, it's happening again. I go over there and it's two guys jacking off.
Oh.
At that point, I take up all the Chromebooks and I get my phone and I call the principal. I was like, I need you in my
I'll be right
classroom.
back.
I need you in my classroom about 5 minutes ago.
Hey, Devin.
Hmm.
Thingiverse is a problem. That's why I quit using it for a while.
Fine.
And don't get me wrong, I don't care if I see porn. I don't really care. But
Okay,
again,
but if your 12-year-old saw porn at school,
oh no, I would not be happy, but at the same time, as long as this teacher had again though, I'm in a different situation. I am not every other parent whose precious little cherub is in school and they need to pamper them with every little thing they can. So
Well, it's obviously not your fault. It's the fault of this clearly education-oriented website, which is definitely something that should be able to be brought up on any school computer.
yeah. So the fact that it's slipping through the cracks is because it's on an educational site that was listed as educational, and they allowed explicit content to be viewed.
yeah, and
By the
so
way,
my principal was livid, and thought, okay, what about him?
they're the greatest things ever.
I hate cough drops.
They're not cough drops. They're throat lozenges. Ricolas. They are throat lozenges that help with crappy throat.
So my principal doesn't understand technology, of course.
Yeah.
And so, of course, I also call my assistant coach, who also happens to be the IT director.
Well,
And I
sucks
was like,
to be him.
and I was like, get someone to cover your class, get to my room now. And the principal was like, well, why do you have porn ads on your school Google account? I was like, why are you watching porn on the school Google account? I was like, 1, I don't do that. 2, that's not how ad tracking works. 3, no. And at this point, it's like legitimate, like panic attack thing. I'm about to get fired over something that wasn't my fault.
Well, it happened to all the students also. So, and that
Yeah,
that's
and I was like, the principal finally realized, like, wait, you're handing me, I'm looking at porn on a school Chromebook. I was like, yeah, that's not my laptop. So even if I was stupid enough to view adult content on my work computer, on my school Google account, and that is how ad tracing works.
Mhm.
How would that explain why we're getting the same ad from the same company on a school Chromebook that's never left the network?
Don't they have like blocking also? Like, do you have network-wide blocking for terrible content?
Yes, and it somehow got through.
Yep.
Because if I flat out try to go to Pornhub on the school network, it's not going to let me.
Well, depending
have
on
you tried?
No, but
I can tell you that
kids
my
have tried.
staff members can view Pornhub if they want to. My students are not allowed to.
Oh, exactly. I don't know I don't know if it's blocked on the faculty network, but it's definitely
It's not blocked on my faculty
kids.
network, because I looked at my staff members and I told them all. We had like our big gathering and I said, look, I'm going to go ahead and have a network available for you guys. It's going to be open and free. It's not going to be blocked by the firewall. Understand one thing. You break the law on the school's internet, you are personally liable for it. So if you agree to these terms and you come and ask me to put you on our network and you break the law and the cops show up, your ass goes to jail, not us. And they're like, okay. So I'm like, all right, good. Enjoy, do stupid shit and have fun.
Hey, BitTorrent is great.
Yeah, especially when you got a full 1 gig up and down.
Woohoo!
Guess what we're going to have next year? 3 gig up and down.
Oh my God.
Oh man, that's a fat pipe.
You want to know why?
Okay. No, I'll beat you on that. I'll beat you on the thing.
Hold on. You can beat me, but give me a second. Because up until the start of this year, we were paying
Fat food.
$1,200 a month for 200 megabit. And then we decided that because of COVID and all the homeschooling or all the remote learning or e-learning, that we needed more bandwidth. So we upped it to gigabit. When we upped it to gigabit, it went up to $2,220 a month.
Damn.
However, with the new contracts that are coming around, because we do E-rate, so we file our E-rate stuff, and when we put out for our E-rate for internet, Mediacom came back and they said For the same price you are currently paying for gigabit, we'll give you 3 gigabit next year. And they said, we'll do you one better even. We'll save you $20 a month. So for $2,200 a month instead of $2,220, instead of getting 1 gigabit, we'll get 3 gigabit. So
For
And that's
22 at work.
Reciprocal everything.
So the town I live in is building out fiber. I'll have gig symmetric at my
Is that
apartment.
municipal fiber, or is that like a private company fiber?
Municipal being built out by a private company.
Oh, okay.
Sorry, I'm hearing printer noises. So they're gonna offer 100 meg for like nothing a month, really. They're gonna offer gig for 70 a month, and they're gonna offer 10 gig.
Yep.
300 a month.
It's worth it for your soul.
I'm
Yes.
salivating, man. Oh.
Well, salivate over my fat jersey.
Yeah.
I just had a steak and that sandwich looks good.
Yeah, hold on. Let me so Google Fat Shack. What is clicking?
Run a game server? What, on the computers? I could probably run something on it.
Let's
I don't know.
see.
Again, though, it's only a dual core, what was it, 2.1 gigahertz or 1.8 gigahertz or whatever the hell it was.
Disgusting fatness.
But
Oh, it smells so good too.
yeah,
Smells
so
disgusting. I love it.
Where's John Mack at? I'm surprised John Mack hasn't hopped onto one of these things in a
Here you
while.
go, guys.
he's here.
Hey,
He's in chat, but he's not.
So what's
on
in
it.
that?
this is the fat jersey from Fat Shack. Someone Google it, please.
I'm Googling it.
That whatever's in it is in it, and then I got cheese fries because I had to.
Oh, this is the one that's missing a button.
Cheesesteak, chicken fingers, mozzarella sticks, French fries, and honey mustard.
Mhm.
Sounds like a heart attack in a bun.
Exactly.
Sounds fucking delicious.
It actually, other than the honey mustard, yes.
It's better than some things they put on stuff. And now here's the normal shitty cheese fries.
I mean, it is infinitely better than a sandwich that was made on a donut.
I don't know. I could have ordered one of those too.
Uh-oh. Who's messaging me? Oh, Barry Danks.
Oh, so,
RC.
Dan.
Yeah.
After we've convinced the principal not to immediately fire me because I was intentionally showing porn on school grounds, guess what happened next?
Or
did
showed
you-
up on the principal's computer. Ooh.
No. So this class was my middle school class. If it was high school, I think they would just tell the kids, "Hey, shit happens. Don't go spreading rumors around."
They wouldn't say shit happens, but
Well, you know. If I'm paraphrasing because I don't.
I get a kick out of watching things happen on TV that don't happen in real classrooms. It makes me weird, or it makes me feel a little weird. But go ahead. I'm
Weird.
sorry.
You are.
So, the principal was like, "You have 6th and 7th grade in this class. We have to call the parents."
Shit.
How many of the parents were like, okay, whatever, and how many were irate?
No, they had all the parents come in.
Oh,
What?
Did you guys like show them also? Like, did you open up the computer and put it on the big screen?
No, but the principal and the president and the pastor were all like, "Well, how do we explain this?"
It's kind of a hard problem.
And they're like, "Why don't?" Yeah, because we didn't think any of the parents had actually ever heard of Thingiverse, and it was like, they're like, "We're gonna call them all in." So we had all 12 parents come into a physical meeting. And so, thankfully, most of the 12 kids in the class, one was absent because he's in quarantine. And 8 of them have been on the FLL team, so the parents all know me. And the other 4, well, they're kids in my class. And so, the parents who know me were like, boot disc. I work for a Catholic school. No, the pastor is like in charge of the school.
Yeah.
So the parents that know me were like, "Oh my God, that sucks. Shit happens. We'll have a chat with the kids to make sure, like, you know, they're not like traumatized or whatever." And we had two parents who were like, "Oh, well, we're assuming you hired a competent teacher that wouldn't, you know, do something like that." This one mom didn't say a word the entire meeting. This kid is also the kid who causes me the most issues in class. Is always whining and complaining he doesn't like my class because it's too hard and it's too much work.
So the mom's a Karen.
The mom is very much a Karen.
Yep.
She walks up to the principal and the president and is like, "I think you should fire her."
Oh my God.
So you all know that I'm an extreme night owl.
Oh yeah.
I was working on my lesson plans for my 8 o'clock class at 4 a.m. And so apparently I should have known that in between the hours of 4 a.m. and 8:15 a.m. that Thingiverse's ad server is being hacked.
You should have known.
I should have known.
Goddamn Karens.
And I've got to pull it up because it was ridiculous.
No, that's not a. We get that at work. Like we sell these Kia Tellurides, and people are nuts. Either they don't give a crap, or every little thing is a problem. We replaced 3 seat coverings for this one customer because she doesn't like the crease on one of them.
Okay then. So, quote, it is her fault. She should have known that in between the hours of 4 a.m. and 8:15 a.m. Thingiverse was getting hacked. The fact that she was up at 4 a.m. on a work day proves that she is clearly too young, too inexperienced, and too unprofessional to be in the job, and that they need to get a real teacher to teach the class, and that I am corrupting her child, and clearly I do not uphold the Christian moral values that the school upholds.
Wait a second. They're talking about you?
This is a direct quote.
You're like a goody-goody two-shoes.
Yes, this is a direct quote. And she spent 45 minutes arguing with our pastor, the president, the principal, and the AP trying to get me fired.
Hey,
And
guys.
At least she didn't succeed. What?
Guys.
What?
Guys.
What?
I'll be back. I'll be back in a little bit. I gotta sneak
Lie
away
to
for a
us.
little bit.
See you
No, I'll be
tomorrow.
back. I'll be back in a little bit. I can't go in the house. The wife and the kid are watching a movie. I can't go back in the goddamn house.
Where are you going?
I have other things to tend to for a few moments. I'll be back in just a few.
Say hi to Bruce.
Okay, I will. I'll be back in a few. I'll be back in I'll be back in a little bit.
Okay then. Fattening food. Woohoo!
Oh, so that's insane, and I can't believe that somebody would go and try to do that because that's.
I'm not surprised. I knew at least one of them would. There's always the teacher like that. Always, 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 always.
Whatever happened to the good old days where little Jimmy was not the issue, or little Jimmy was the issue, not the teacher, because if I ever did anything. My parents didn't listen to me. They listened to what the teacher said.
Right.
I was in trouble regardless. Regardless of whether the teacher was being truthful or not.
Mm-hmm. There's some parents who it's never their fault. It's always the kid's fault. It's always the teacher's fault. It's always someone else's fault.
Mm-hmm. So yeah, that was part of my Friday.
What was the other part?
That I can't say on stream.
Oh.
Okay. Well, let me know.
In the green room, I can talk about it, but not on stream.
Okay.
And then another part of Friday gets even better. So, what happened at school was bad. What happened in a Zoom call was even worse. And
oh no.
Yeah. But I can't talk about that on stream.
Okay.
And so,
is this
after
that Washington guy did, or Washington Post, or whatever that reporter was, he's on CNN also.
No, it's just really bad news.
No.
And so, anyways, I'm ridiculously pissed off when I leave school at like 7. And my dad picked me up from school. And no, Pixel Butt is unconscious right now because he had steak for dinner.
Oh, dang.
Oh.
Happy kitty.
Yes, very happy kitty. Because my mom is out of town, and so me and my dad had filet mignon. And my dad took a cut of the steaks and didn't like marinate them or anything and grilled them specifically for Pixel. And then we cut them up and put the
Happiest cat.
and then got a little bit of cat food gravy and put it on top of the filet and gave it to him for dinner.
He loves
So
it.
he's out cold right now.
My dog that I had for like 17 years, we would give him we would go to the store and get the like expired meat
Mm-hmm.
and cook it for him, and he would love it. He just loved it. And he lived he was a King Charles mix with a Jack Russell. We got him at a year and a half old in 2002. No,
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. And he passed in 2017.
Ouch.
So like 16 years, 17
All
years.
the time. That's I attribute that to he only died because of his teeth. His teeth went bad and he had issues. 18 years old, dog ain't gonna live much longer.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, no, Pixel is a very happy kitty right now. We didn't even give him crap meat. We gave him filet mignon.
Right? I love filet. Jack
Yeah.
Russell live forever. I wish, dude. I'd love to have my Charlie back.
Yeah, so
Can I be your cat? I eat filet.
That's funny.
depends. Do you cuddle?
It was me. It was a sell by date. That's what.
I mean, I'm furry, so
Cuddle. Pixel cuddles.
Well, and shows his ass.
I'm not interested in your ass. Sorry.
Oh,
But I'm not really attracted to you because of the beard.
oh,
Sorry, I
yeah,
don't like
the
facial
fluffiness.
hair.
where's
Not
your
a fan of
Oh, wait a second. Am I being objectified on stream? Oh no.
no.
This thing is hard to eat because it's freaking disgustingly yummy.
But John Mack is objectifying you, and he says yum.
Oh well, yeah, absolutely. John Mack, he would say that.
Oh yeah.
So, anyways, I went. My dad picks me up from the school.
Or the score? What are you stealing now?
And I told my dad, I was like, today sucked ass. And he knew about what went down at school. He didn't know about the other thing, but
Yeah.
he knew what down at school. And he's like, yeah. I was like, what do you want? And I was like, I don't know, Mike's Hard or Angry Orchard because I have to work tonight because I've got a commission that's due. He's like, okay. Carl, I have not because of circumstances that I also cannot talk about on stream. And he's like, so I go to a liquor store. My dad hands me $20. He's like, go get something. And I go in and I get some Mike's Hard and a couple of the mini tequilas. And I tried to pay for it. And apparently, I mean, I know without a mask, I look like I'm 18, 20 tops. I know. It's annoying, I know. But I look like I'm a kid. Apparently, even with a mask, and you can't see most of my face because, I don't want to spread COVID. Apparently, like this, I still look like I'm a teenager. Which I don't see how.
Did you get kicked out of a liquor store?
No, I went to purchase my items, and the guy asked for my ID, which I pull out. He's like, this looks fake. And I was like, it's not, I promise. Oh,
I mean,
nice.
that's what I'd say with a fake ID also.
But he's like, it looks fake. And he calls the little bouncer guy over and he's like, yeah, this looks fake. And I was like, my dad's in the car. Do you want him to go verify my age? And he's like, no, but if you don't get out of my store, I'm calling the cops. And I was like,
Go
wait.
ahead.
And I was pissed off.
Go
And so I
ahead.
started arguing with him. So this guy literally tried to have me arrested because I had a fake ID. And then the cop pulls out his
Verify
car.
your ID.
The cop pulls out their scanning thing. They're like, no, this is a legit Texas driver's license.
And what did the guy say?
So they'll never give you shit again then.
But the guy wouldn't sell it to me.
Really?
We
Still.
had to go to a different liquor store.
1 star on Google?
I haven't given them a nastygram yet.
Yet.
I'm going to.
Oh, yeah.
Like, legitimately, this guy had tried to have me arrested.
Well,
Over,
I mean, to be fair, they get in
I-
trouble if they sell the minors, right?
I'm aware, but like,
I would have called the cops myself. I would have told him, here, let me call the cops for you.
and no, like, he like called the cops and was like, you know what? Keep it. I'm leaving. And
Yeah.
my dad's like, no, stay. You don't want to get in like legal trouble because of who knows whatever the hell this guy's gonna say. And so my dad's there with me, and like the cops were laughing at the idiot. Because apparently the liquor store is too cheap to buy the electronic card thingies that verifies that they're legit.
Sue them for wrongful prosecution. Yeah.
That sucks.
And so I'm 24, but my license is still vertical because I lost my license a week before I turned 21. So it's still valid until I'm 25.
But that's why.
No, I've never had that problem. Most people just look at the date and it's like, oh, you're born in 96, you're fine.
Mm-hmm. But a lot of places just look at the horizontal or non-horizontal. That's all.
Well, that helps, but they should look at the date. I mean, in Connecticut, we had the same thing. And when I turned 21, you'd be all like, ha, here it is.
Mm-hmm.
All proud to show it off. And they look at it and, they're all like, okay, yeah.
Kit, I have gray hair. I have a lot of gray hair. I was born with gray hair.
I mean, all the kids are doing that now anyway. They want to look like these werewolf things or whatever.
Yeah, whatever those are.
Vampires.
Wait,
Here's the sword. You probably saw it earlier, but
I saw it earlier.
this is the fail of the week. I should put this on Hot Makes or
You
Hot-
should.
You're not pulling hard enough, or you're not pushing hard enough.
Matt, I need your help.
You have a mallet?
Yes.
Then hit it with a mallet.
Problem is, there's a layer shift internally, and the ends are warped. It's not going to work.
Oh, it's layer shifted? Why don't you
Thank you.
take it apart and glue it back together?
I gotta do that someday, but the problem is, how do I take apart freaking 4 millimeters of perimeter?
Chisel and a hammer.
At that
A
point, I might as well
saw.
just- a saw.
Do you not have a saw?
I live in
Like
an
for cutting
apartment.
wood?
I
Do you
don't-
not have a saw?
I do not.
I had a CNC in a college dorm room.
I mean, I
Your
know where
apartment is not
Harbor Freight
expensive.
is. Do you want me to send you like a link to the nearest Harbor Freight or nearest
I
hardware
know where
store?
the nearest is. I'm not going to go buy a saw.
Well, then go to Home Depot and do a rent-a-saw.
Ryan,
They
I'm
do
not
that.
going to reprint it. That cost me $75 and 140 hours of printing. I'm not going to reprint it.
I mean,
So, yeah,
what you need is a belt printer so that you can print a sword without having it all collapsed like that. Just
Right.
saying.
I think I know someone with one.
I think you know a few people.
Hi. I work for a makerspace.
Oh, yeah.
And I have tools at school.
Do you have a belt printer yet?
No.
No?
Oh, wait until you get one of those. Wait until you can start printing out like 4-foot long pieces of your robots.
I know, right?
Hot wire. No. Carl, $75 and 140 hours.
Yeah.
So-
So, what's the hold up on getting a $6 saw?
I have other things to do.
I mean,
What
can't
if I-
you just, like,
What
put
if
it
I
down
send
and like
you
hit
a
it?
$6 saw?
Can't you
If I
delaminate it
buy
on the
you a
layers with
saw,
like a
what
paint
you
scraper and just like tapping on it with the mallet?
I have no idea.
What'd you use to print it? Is it PLA or PETG or PLA? You should be able to break it and crack it along the layer line if you put your mind to it
I'm good.
with a paint scraper.
Why does that keep?
I don't know. I thought you did that.
No,
Also,
I
you could take a wire hanger, hook up a 9-volt battery to it with the cathode, and you could make your own hot wire.
I don't have a body shop at work, Kit. We don't have a body shop.
You can't just like step on one side of it and hit the other side and just like snap.
Here's a guy that knows what to think.
I mean, you can cry over it if you like.
You gotta.
We can have a full out funeral, but print another.
No.
Are you gonna burn it? You should give me like one of those little burials at sea.
Order the filament.
I mean, I just got approved for a credit card, so
Oh shit! Here we go.
Hey,
All right,
watch out with those. I had a credit card for a while. I got myself into trouble.
I'm trying to buy a car, and I can't get any good offers because I don't have any credit.
We're selling a '97 Buick LeSabre for like $3,500.
No, I don't want to buy a crap car. I want to buy like a decent, something that'll actually last for
Buick.
a year.
Buicks aren't crap.
No, they aren't.
Oh, Medic Vince has a good idea. A kitchen knife.
I'll just go.
Kitchen knife would work. Do you have one of those bread knives?
Yeah.
Wait a second. I'm going to show you the one because you can cut down a Christmas tree with it. I saw the rock.
See this? Hold on. He won't even notice. Ready?
Oh no! You need to befriend Loyal Moses.
Okay. No, I'm staying out of that. That's causing too much.
Yeah, if you have like one of these like serrated bread knives,
I don't.
Ooh, pointy. That's not serrated.
it is.
No, it's not. Okay, that's divoted.
No, that's actually like a special serration for doing bread.
Oh, did I click him out? Sorry, I'm having mouse issues.
Oh, was that accidental? I thought you were just go
No,
away. You're showing
I'm having
knives on stream. But yeah, in a completely non-menacing way, you could use one of these to whittle down. They're flexible. These things are great. They're really good at bread. They're okay at wood. I wouldn't try to cut anything besides wood with it or plastic.
Yeah. All right, let's see. I actually had the guy who designed that sword messaging me, asking me about it too.
Oh, the failure?
Yeah, the whole thing.
Well, that's the second one you printed, right? Because you printed a larger or a smaller one, right?
Yeah, I printed a 400 millimeter one. Where's my cutters? All right. Well, I have begun the, let's see here, button.
Oh, what is that?
Ornament.
It's an ornament.
Oh, okay. That seems classy. Cursive letters and all that.
Oh, yeah. There we go. A little fragile, but.
Would you say it's a fragile?
Huh? Use words.
Well, I was going to say the word that was on there.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's a snowflake. The question is, if you put it on your tongue, does it melt?
No. John Mack would know all about that, though.
Oh no! Oh no! I got to imagine that the layer lines add a certain amount of texture to that surface.
Sure.
Couldn't get that with an off-the-shelf product.
Right.
Man, I am just loving this support material.
Let's see. Now, same thing, and here's a blue one.
Oh, look at that.
Joel's stream, he went nuts. Oh yeah. Yeah, those two have fun. I let them have fun, and they can have all the fun they want.
They sure are bringing a lot of joy to the maker community in a time when people really need joy and help like that.
That's why I did what we did for Dan. Raising all that money. He needed it, like when he needed it.
Hey, and that worked out great. Like,
Yeah.
he was taken care of. Speaking of Dan, where the heck is he? You think he's done taking a leak now?
No, I know where he is.
I also know where he is.
Where is he?
Well,
Abandoned. We got abandoned.
we got abandoned.
Oh, he's probably inside watching movies with the fam.
Nope.
No?
Someone in chat knows.
Oh, okay.
So, no big deal. I know I don't rate high
With
up, but
llama. Well,
Yeah.
wait a second. I get slumming it, but
you're right, Kit.
I really got to say, I love this support material. This support material is the best freaking support material I have ever used.
Devin, you should go pop in there and harass them.
Why?
Why not?
Yeah, I would go in there and harass Dan. I mean, especially for what he did earlier.
Okay, hold on. I'm opening Discord. Hi, Renee.
Huh? Oh. Sorry, I had to mute because I was rolling up my fat kid food.
What, you can't finish it in one sitting?
No. Dude, the calories in half that sandwich is probably enough to keep me fed for a few more days. Kit, I'm going to stream till I get tired enough to go to bed because, my wife is out of town. I've got nothing better to do.
Hey, NAK, Carl, you want to hop on?
No, he doesn't hop on too many streams.
Yeah, I know. I always
Maybe
say, hey,
Okay.
he should, but
It's all good. I know not everyone likes to be on streams.
oh man, this support, I just tapped it and it just slides out. Like this one was just attached a second ago. I just did this. I touched it on both ends just to kind of loosen it, and I mean this is just so
Greens.
Kit and a Voron.
Yeah, my old Voron.
Hey, is that the functional one, or which one's the one that's just a backdrop on one of the guys?
At some point, but I got to put the funds together and all the parts.
Yeah, right now they're printing something.
That thing is so freaking cool.
Well, there's two people who have them that hop onto these streams. One of them he just uses as a backdrop.
You're probably thinking of Matt from State Farm.
Oh, yeah.
He's still wiring his up and all that.
Yeah.
But he's got the newer version, so.
The wiring I've heard is just a mess.
Oh yeah, it was fun running all the wire from here, through here, through here, through here.
God, I'm so impatient.
And I ended up actually running my wires longer than I needed to, so I actually had a bunch of, when I cut it shorter, I had all this.
Carl, I can guarantee you will get talk time if you join my stream. I will make sure of it. I'll make you the special guest.
Yeah, I'll mute myself.
Yes, you would have to. No, Carl, I mean, I try to at least make sure everyone gets at least something when it's possible.
Oh, where'd Devin go?
She stepped away.
Oh, did she join the Dan Club?
Mm-hmm. Yep. We don't see Carl much, but we like his friendship and chat. And
Well, Carl does all sorts of
Use up all of my
I'm excited for the
PLA
belt
samples.
Carl's doing over the Sunday. What'd you say, Kit?
I've been trying to use up a lot of my PLA samples because I get tons of this stuff. Oh, I got other stuff. I got PETG and all the from Maker Box, Alien.
You want to send
all kinds of stuff over the years.
If you want to send it to me, I can spool it all up for you with the palette, make it all one single roll.
Oh, that would be freaking amazing.
I would love to have one of even the old palette ones, the refurbished model, just for that purpose.
Yeah, it's nice. The only downside is you have to hand spool.
Especially when you end up with little pieces like this.
Yeah.
Because of how long this Bowden is.
Ugh. Are you not direct drive?
No, this is a Bowden setup at the moment. The old 2.1s were Bowden. The 2.2 and 2.4s are set up with direct drive.
Yeah, which is what I do mine.
The direct drive they came up with isn't compatible with 2.1. I was looking at that little mini planetary gear motor set because they have a version of the tool head that can run that mini extruder as a direct drive setup.
Yeah.
Or I might just go and print the parts to upgrade this thing to a 2.4,
Yeah.
Down the line sometime.
Might be worth it,
After I build my V0 and they had some leftover collections of group buy parts for a switch wire, so I bought one of those. So I just haven't gotten it in the mail yet. Hopefully it'll come in on my Monday or Tuesday.
My biggest issue right now is I don't have any space for a Voron. I want to build one, but I need to sell my rays first.
Yeah, the switch wire is probably the cheapest because it's a bed flinger, but it's.
Well, I'm going to do a 2.4. I'm going to do a full-on 2.4. I'm looking at a custom build. I'm thinking 400 by 400 by 600.
No, I'm not against that. It's not recommended, but we're not against it.
Yeah, I mean, I might have to go against their build.
Well, it's just that they recommend that for people who are new to Voron to try to build spec first, and then build what you want. But, it's not. When I first got into the community, there were some older devs that are no longer with the group that were more like, you got to be like exactly like this, and can't be any other way. And luckily, that dev is pretty much no longer with the group anymore. But the other ones are like, no, we want people to be open, and all the ideas come from the community. That stuff that's in 2.2 and even 2.4 were ideas that were like, hey, look, I did this experimental thing, and look at how it is. And everyone was like, wow, that's awesome. We want to, and it became part of the next version. So.
Yeah.
Like the afterburner, the direct drive AB drivers compared to the bolted ones on these. some other designs.
I might do a 400 by 400, but I gotta figure out what to do.
Uh-oh, somebody's got a stream going or something.
Yep, kids got
You start running into the weak points of Core XY when you start getting bigger than 400. So,
we'll see.
like I said, it's I mean, nothing wrong with it, and there are people who have done bigger sets, but it's just they're like, well, you can do it, just don't. We will answer some basic problems, but don't blame us. Whatever happens, you know, it's
Yeah.
which is understandable. So that's from their viewpoint. They're not, like I said, they're not against it. They're just they're like, hey, we recommend building spec first and then experimenting, but you know, it's ultimately up to you. So
Yeah. Kit, your mic is also keyed up a little bit, so you have a little bit of like a crackle every now and then.
well, I'm using a webcam mic, so
No problem.
Yeah, I tell you, I like that printer just because it's got the 4 Z motors. You could potentially do some clever leveling kind of stuff if you really wanted to.
It already does.
Yeah, I mean that's
all right.
sounds
Here,
like a perfect machine.
put a scrub pad over my webcam. Maybe that will help with the
Yeah,
high
that's
point.
that's better already.
It's a cheap and dirty way of putting a thing in front of it. So because it's actually a dirty scrub pad.
Right.
I have to go get another one to get a clean one.
Bigger, slower. Oh, I know.
All right. Okay, I'm up with the temp. Good. Let's see here.
Hey, how much of that sandwich did you have left?
About half of it. It's very filling.
What kind of sandwich was it?
It was a Fat Shack sandwich.
Not familiar with them.
What was in it? I have the menu right here. Hold on. It's already in the fridge.
It was some kind of a monstrosity drenched in.
Honey
Oh,
mustard. So
yeah.
it was a cheesesteak, chicken fingers, mozzarella sticks, French fries, and honey mustard sandwich. Yeah. Ooh.
I just got rid of these this morning.
Yeah.
Hopefully my little clear fillable ball ornaments will come in tomorrow. They're supposed to. I'll put a bunch of these guys, one in each, and bring them to work and hang them on the Christmas tree.
Hey, what firmware is that printer running there, Kit?
It runs Clipper.
Yes.
Clipper?
So this is running Clipper. It's running on a Raspberry Pi 3B Plus. So the modern spec are running Raspberry 4s now. I'm also running with 2 MCUs or math calculation is. I'm running a pair of ramps, 25, 60 ramps, Arduino boards, using just standard 84498 drivers, or 899, whatever they are.
Yeah.
The old basic standard drivers.
Yeah, the A4988s that I have in the range.
Now, the modern spec for the newer Vorons, just because of ease of use and all that, is basically SKRs and running 2208 or 2209 or whatever drivers you really want. You can still run. Some people run a mix of drivers. So,
Yeah. Do you do a lot of streaming, throwing this thing off and whatnot?
He hangs out on a few streams.
mainly I just hang out on these chat streams.
Yeah.
And I'm kind of like camera shy, so that's why I put it on the camera on the printer.
You just need to do what Zolan does and do the raccoon and you're set.
I did get that while it was on sale because personally I agree with a lot of people that the subscription model on the freebie version is yeah. They also were giving you a say if you bought I bought it on half off Steam sale. They say well if you own a copy of the original, your first subscription is half off on whatever for the subscription model. So it's like if I do the newer version in the future, a 1-year subscription on the mid level is $20. I'd get it for $10, so I'd save $10.
What is the subscription?
Well, the program that Zolan uses to do his Trash Panda,
Oh, okay.
all that is called Space Rig.
Yep.
But the company that makes Space Rig, Holotech, has come out with a new program called Animazed, and it's more of a
Look who shows up.
Hey!
Hi.
Matt. What's up, bud? Long time no see.
Okay.
How's it
Sorry,
going?
kid, continue.
I'm
Doing
showing
fine.
off the merch.
What we got? I'm on the wrong screen here, so I can't see. Let me flip back over.
Yeah, John Mack does good work.
Does it still look fine after the wash?
I mean, you know, they seem fine. I still have my old one, the one you originally sent me, and that one's pretty good. It's maybe just a little shrunk up around here, so it might be just a little weird, but it's still really good. And I've been using that one. That one I've been wearing for the past year and however long. So,
Okay.
yeah, I was pretty happy with that.
John Mack, it's a party.
What is? Oh, the light.
$13 light strip.
Hey,
Yeah, I don't have any Christmas lights set up.
Who's making all that noise? Oh, that's Kit making noise.
Yeah, I'm taking to my box of critters.
are those multi-material parts there?
Well, these guys, no, they're just rainbow. Just rainbow.
What somebody needs to do is figure out a filament that you can adjust the color of the filament based on the temperature that you print that particular bit at.
They're
That way
actually
you
working
could
on a programmable filament.
well, that's what I'm saying. Like, if you could make it so that you could adjust it based on the temperature or something else, you could have right in the slicer. You just have it just take a little time to cool or uncool the nozzle by a little bit. And it'd be freaking amazing.
What happens when you get a printer that has a thermistor going out?
Well, I mean, obviously, you need to have a somewhat like maintainable thermometer in your printer and like the temperature. But can you imagine that if the material changed color based on the temperature you printed it at for different things? Like that would be freaking amazing. Even if it was just two colors, black and white or gray and blackish or something like that.
Well, I mean, technically,
Oh,
you
just
have
like
that.
the dual nozzle,
Yeah, but
the
you also
mixing
have
nozzle.
I have color change PLA. I've got a white to, well, it's supposed to be white to red. It goes white to pink, and that's based on temperature. So you heat it up and change, or you give it light, certain type of light, and it changes color. That's the same idea.
But is that like a mood? Is that like a mood like ring or something where it changes?
Yeah,
Okay.
kind of, yeah.
Yeah,
So it's the
I'm
same
talking like
idea,
where it
but-
sticks, like where you print it at a particular temperature and then it
Kinda like
sticks at a
wood
particular
filament.
color.
Kind of
'Cause
like
I-
wood filament, where you can burn the wood filament for an effect.
Yeah, I mean that would be really really freaking cool if somebody could figure that out. $1 million idea there.
Yeah. I see so.
I would need to have a really good calibrated hot end.
Yeah.
Well, if they made it so that it was like between 15 degrees between the two levels, and you have just like two colors, great. And then you eventually get the printer manufacturers to build better hot ends with better temperature stuff. If you wanted to go finer, because it would be really cool, I think.
I think what we need was if they had like that inkjet model, which like the Da Vinci uses, and what Hero Forge uses for their little minis. Like,
Did
just any.
anybody see the thing where they have like 3 permanent markers that touch the filament? Like you can.
Yeah. But if you had like something that was like the palette, where it was just a little machine, you ran white filament through, or special color absorption filament, and then you could.
Oh, I think XYZ did something like that. It's like an inkjet cartridge over white.
I wonder.
Joe Larson has trouble with those.
It would be really cool, like if they had a filament, right? It was semi-porous and it was maybe like 3 millimeters in diameter. You stick it through a machine, which like colorizes it, and then puts it through an extruder to make it solid. Because that way you can get it all the way on the inside.
That's the programmable filament that I've seen articles about. They're looking at literally making filament programmable somehow.
Well, if it's based on temperature, that's easy.
It's not
If
going to
it's
be
based on something else.
Something else, and I don't know. They didn't say the details because they don't want to, give up the farm yet. But I would look in the next 5 years for something kind of.
Yeah, I think the Da Vinci color.
Yeah, someone's doing it. Someone is planning on doing it. I don't know who, but it's cool.
Oh.
I put it in the private chat. I don't know
Yeah.
if the public chat show up.
No, you're good, Carl. That 5 feet of drag chain, jeez, that would take forever.
Let's see. This is
They use a white porous filament and then
Oh,
they
yeah.
print the layer after it just printed.
That's
oh yeah, with an inkjet. Yeah,
Yeah.
I mean that's gonna come out kind of flattish, right?
Yeah.
I heard that they had all sorts of issues with these at some point. Did anybody watch the 3D printing professor's review on them things?
No, I haven't.
Yeah, I mean, he's what I was thinking of. He said there was trouble with them. He's also the guy who designed all these little animal models too.
Oh yeah,
but-
Cal got a bunch of Da Vinci printers.
Yeah.
Oh, the Da Vinci, the XYZ.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I hate those things.
You're
They
not the-
were doing DRM on filament before it was cool.
he got like a whole shelf on the first Earth.
Well, they had 2 models of the machine. Like you had to spend an awful lot extra to get a machine that didn't take DRM filament.
Yeah.
Yep. Plus the cartridges are rather small too.
Huh. That's cool. Camera rig.
All right.
That's cool.
Let's load that one
I
up.
need to get a different. I need to get a camera rig so I can like sit over here and control a camera that would go from each printer. So I just select the printer and move. That'd be cool.
Wouldn't it be cheaper just to buy individual webcams?
I have individual webcams, but because they're
Oh, you're
actually-
talking like for the effect for the stream.
Yes.
Get a drone. Don't they have those drones?
Inside, just have a little drone flying around right there.
Well, in front of them,
No.
you can fly around. They have some that are really, really stable now. Like they're designed specifically to be camera things. You can get them for like $400 or $500.
I think if we're using it indoors, you want one that's like on wires or on a like what they like the overhead cranes use on tracks.
Oh yeah, just run a string across there and one stepper motor and hang a camcorder or something off that. That would work.
Yeah.
Like a little clothesline thing.
Talking about hanging stuff, I did have early Christmas present that did arrive.
Oh.
Sorry.
This could be very interesting or relatively mundane.
What the heck?
What is that?
Maker made.
The M2.
Hmm?
What is it? Is this a printer?
CNC.
Yeah. Whoa. How much was that?
The maker made.
$1,000. Damn.
There's the head.
Let me share my screen here. While
It's a kit, so it's just a box of
Big
parts like a ANET 88.
Do you have to like provide a sheet of plywood or something to put? Oh, is this a hanging
Yeah.
one?
Yeah, it's a hanging print.
Oh,
printer.
those things. I hear that those things are relatively accurate.
Like the
Yep.
Maslow.
See this, the one of the motor. You got the XYZ. You got the.
Router not included. Did they give you bricks, or you got to provide your own bricks?
Yep. Yeah. No, you provide your own bricks, but there's the
Like the Maslow.
bag of chains.
I mean, that's an efficient use of space.
Yeah, it's designed to just put it at the side of your garage, so you could lower whole sheets of plywood on it.
If you put 2 more hinges on it, you could actually store it in like vertically in one dimension almost.
Yeah. There's the motor control for motor driver.
Nice.
How big are the motors? Because that thing's got to have some heft to it.
It's a gear motor. It's a motor on one end, a gearbox on the second end.
Oh, gearbox. Okay.
And then this is they cut the sled for you, so that's why the box is like that. And there's a cutting template. And then it's just a little power supply.
Well, you gotta supply your own like extension cord and 120 to your router, right?
Yeah, the router is also not included. So you just buy a Home Depot router, a rigid router. You got all the brackets.
That's gonna be sweet. Are you gonna be making like some flat pack furniture kind of stuff? Like, are you gonna?
Don't know, but it's a Christmas gift for me and Ken. Yep. So I first have to clean up the garage to have enough room to
That's always a challenge.
make the make the frame.
Carl says you need an old silo to set it up in.
Yeah, in the building video, they basically build a shed around it. They just have the shed built on the wall. Since you probably need some kind of dust collection or shop vac to collect the dust while it's running, and it's going to do.
What you really should do is when you build your frame, because it's got to be angled a little bit, right?
Yeah.
Angled forward.
I think it's
Make that
15
so it's on
degrees.
Make it so that that's on some casters that you can lock, and take it outside, do your cutting outside, and then wheel it back in after dusting off the bottom.
I don't know if it's just like cut and done. I think it's one of those things that you just set it, forget it, and let it run for a couple of days to cut.
Oh, you don't think you'd be able to cut everything out in like three or 4 hours?
I don't think so. If do you know 3D matter maker? He used to have a channel, and then he started making furniture.
Well, are you planning on engraving the surface in really detailed, or are you planning on just cutting all the way through?
Just cutting all the way through, but I don't think it cut all the way through. It always do just a little bit at a time, and then next pass it'll go a bit deeper. Next pass it'll go a bit deeper.
I don't
So
know.
it's
I saw the
multiple
videos
passes.
on this thing, and it didn't go terribly slowly. So depending on how long your outside edges are, I imagine that like most of this stuff that's in those pictures, like that standing desk and all that, could probably be done in like 2 or 3 hours.
Let me see. I think I got
I linked the open source DIY version in the private chat. It has a video.
yeah, the Oslo.
the Maslow, yeah.
So the Oslo is more hardware parts that you just get from Home Depot
Yeah,
instead of custom
yeah,
parts. This kit actually have some aluminum extrusion, some steel custom bracket. So
But
that
it-
one have. It's basically the same thing, just have nicer looking parts.
yeah, it's
But
just
also-
a pre-assembled kit version, basically.
But this is a pre-assemble as well.
I mean, I guess it would depend on what the size of your router bit is also, and how good your router is, because that's going to depend on how deep you can do each cut layer, and then how fast you can kind of move it around, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
Router size
This,
bit will determine that.
this is the bit it got.
Oh, you already have a router?
No, they come with a bit.
What is that, like 1/4 inch?
Yes. What does it say?
I think the video
Yeah, quarter inch.
the 2.5 horsepower router.
Yeah, I mean, I imagine that it wouldn't take that long, depending on what the outside parameters were like, you know? Only way to find out is to test it. But if it's running
Yeah,
days, I mean, seriously, that's way too long.
it's probably like 3D printing.
That's about right. For a router bit.
Let's see. Do you know Jason Judge in Texas? He got some time lapse of him making a table. They make some custom gaming table, and he's do resin coating, sanding, and he got the same machine. That's what I was looking at.
And what do? You send it? Are you loading it up with a DXF, or does it have some kind of a slicer? Like, how does?
I'm not sure, but it's supposedly all the software and stuff is there.
I'm imagining you could just like send it an SVG file or something, or a DXF.
Yeah. Let's see. I've seen it on his Facebook page somewhere.
All right.
Have a good night, Carl. We'll see you when we see you.
Oh, Carl's leaving.
Yep.
See you later, Carl.
One's leaving.
Good night, girl.
One's staying out with me.
Okay, found the video. Let's see, how do I share screen on this thing?
Hit share screen.
Share screen. Share.
Yeah, it's right next to the studio button.
Okay, screen 1. Share. Okay, this is so the working
Hold on, let me add
table.
your thing to the thing. There it is.
Okay, that's the video. See this?
They're doing awfully shallow cuts there.
Yeah, I don't think it do deep cut. It's always just a bit at a time, and then it's just working on other stuff while it's running.
Have a good night, curmudgeon. We'll see you.
I was looking for like a clock or a window or something so that you could see the time of day go by or something. You're not seeing anything.
That. Or at least had like a brief bit where it's showing in real time.
Ooh, is he doing like a poker table? That
Yeah,
looks like
he
a
got-
poker table.
You got let me see this, the completed table like this.
Oh, look at that.
It's like a resin
That's insane.
coating with leather wrapping,
Oh.
cup holder, and the inlay is actually LED lit.
Oh.
Let's see. Should have it light up. You have it listed for sale.
Oh, he's got a video there. It looked like.
Oh, there. I think. Oh, somewhere where he bought it. Let me see if I look at his listing. Does it show any of his past stuff?
Hmm.
Did it show his projects? He's the one that made the skull hand cup holder before. But he haven't been streaming for a while, so I think his hobby moved on. But he was doing a bunch of 3D printing stuff before.
No, we may have other life stuff in the way right now. We're quite a family man. So.
Yeah.
How much was that kit that you got? How much did that end up costing you?
I think it's just about 1,000. Let's see. Maker rate M2.
Yeah, I think to do a full-size sheet of plywood with like a normal XY table, you're looking at
Yeah,
least
and
2 or
just-
3 grand minimum.
Yeah, 1,000. The Oslo is like what, 500 or 300? I think 500.
Yeah, because it's more kind of again DIY. So and
The-
nice parts.
The gantry that move it up and down, I think is more homemade looking. Where the gantry that moves the thing up and down is more like 3D printer looking with extrusion and heavy duty bearing and stuff.
What does the kit not come with? What do you need to buy in addition to the kit?
Order plywood, screw, and the router. Get the shop vac, the 2 bricks, the laptop to run the software. Since
Hey,
it's
Dan's got some cheap ones.
it's USB tether, so it's not like a print from SD card or anything like that.
If you're looking for a cheap laptop, Dan's got a bunch of cheap ones right now. I think he's selling them for like $25 plus shipping.
Charge you more for shipping than it costs for the laptop.
I think it's like, I think they're like 30, $35 or something, or with shipped. I think it's $15 for shipping. But he could fit 4 of them or 3 of them or something in a package. So
Yeah, I'm seeing on a bunch of computers. Anything.
Yeah, I'm not sure both fitting that many laptop in one of those flat rate boxes.
yeah, it looked like he could fit 4 in. So like you four laptops for $115 shipped.
So I'm trying to write some new ads. So.
I have a feeling that those Chromebook might be as useful as the original Surface.
Well, this one has like a functional keyboard.
This is the fabric one.
You probably also find it easier too.
I never understood Microsoft releasing a laptop that didn't have a hinge and really needed you to like be sitting at a desk to use it. That's got to be the most thing. Like, how do you sit that on your lap and like just use it in bed or something? You can't.
Just
I didn't
a
understand
bit wobbly.
coming out with an iPad killer you couldn't buy anywhere.
Well, you could just use it without a keyboard.
And then it's Microsoft, so
Hey, but they have a magnetic power adapter now, which is like so much infinitely better than what the Macs come with these days.
It's just snap on with magnetically.
Yeah, I don't understand why
original.
Macintosh went back on that, because it was so nice. That was like the one thing that I liked about the Apple product.
Didn't they went USB-C? They want to go with USB-C for everything.
Yeah, but not on their phones like they should have, only on their laptops.
Oh, they on the iPad they went USB-C too.
Well, only on the higher end iPads.
Yeah.
Well, something like Apple seems to like to promote their own ports and all that, and then the next generation they just totally drop them. Like, they had Thunderbolt or FireWire and Thunderbolt, and now none of their products or newer products have any of those ports. And it's like it was their standard. I'm just surprised they don't have Lightning hasn't died yet, or at least opened up Lightning to everyone else.
Right.
Well, probably with other accessory, there's lots of Lightning accessory, just like the
dongle,
40 pin plug have a whole bunch of accessory as well. And then whenever they change connector,
that
then
picture of yours on your static there, because is that you?
what is it?
That is actually me, a little bit less fuzzy, but COVID. I'm doing my part. I'm not getting my my hair cut. So I have a luscious mane right now.
Get a razor and a clipper set. That's what I use.
Luscious mane.
Cut my own hair and cut my own beard.
Oh, down, John Mac, down.
I probably couldn't face the rejection.
What is Justin up to? He's up to something.
I'm posting an Etsy listing I've been slacking on for months.
He's up until he falls asleep.
For Picard, huh?
No, that one's already posted. But no, I'm posting another one finally. I've been talking about it, and since I'm sitting here,
And so at least someone remembers the Picard and all that.
yeah.
I remember when you first showed it off.
Oh yeah.
That's what my mind has, that useless trivia, stuff like that.
Well, my mind holds all this shit at work, so when I'm at home, I forget to do stuff.
Oh, shit, I forgot to email my people lead. Oh, crap.
Now I gotta figure out how to price these things. That's the hardest thing to do. I gotta put my formula together and figure out what they're worth. And
What pricing car parts?
no pricing. Oh crap! Hold on, sorry. Pricing how I'm gonna sell this stuff.
What are you selling?
Stuff on Etsy, some
okay.
stuff, and I just got to figure out where it's the right price, but it's not too much, but it's not too little, kind of thing. Does that make sense?
Yes. How much are they willing to pay? And
yes,
it's like, oh, I could have sold it for more money. That kind of situation.
Yep.
It's probably going to be a while before you guys can guess what I'm printing. So,
your brain, at least
No.
left of it.
Is it one of those things that link together, just
No.
like what Shuri
I will say it's
fabric?
multiples of a single object.
There you go.
I'm using using up samples I get from MakerBox and all that. So printed as many as that I think would last for the sample I got.
Hey, Justin, you want to make Kit full screen so that we can all guess what he's printed?
Like
I can do that.
I will tell
topics
you
or
this,
something.
the hint is it's in the same collection as models as that guy there. So it's not that one, but it's in the same collection.
Are these rabbits or something? Or
No, they're not rabbits. Actually, I don't think there's a rabbit in that collection.
I don't know what collection that is.
This is a set of models produced by the 3D printing professor.
Oh, well, he's got some cool stuff.
Yes. So I'm just printing these out, using up some samples and all that. I've been printing them for the past week or so. Just things I can give away at work to my coworkers and all that, just to, hopefully make them smile or something like that for this year. So a lot of them are like, "Oh, that's pretty cool," because all of them are, not technology people and all that. So 3D printing just fascinates them.
Is this the chinables? The chibi
Chibi
now?
Chimichurri?
Chimchurri. No, it's not Big Van Dyke.
Sorry.
These things are hard to say. Chibables?
Chibi Mall.
Chibi mole.
Chibi Mall. They're like little chibis, as they call the little, deformed little animal or critters you see in Japan pop culture and all that. Chibi. And
People
mall.
at my work when I was in the office always liked this thing in front of my desk.
Oh no!
And I printed, all kinds of ones in the collection here.
So is that the frog, maybe?
I'll tell you this: all the ones I'm showing you are not the ones being printed now.
Or maybe the alien. Maybe those are the aliens. I can't tell. All these little, they all kind of. I'm looking for the ones that look kind of tall like that, with only like feet on the build plate. Oh, look at all them.
Oh, I have a lot more in here. So
Oh, look at that.
most of these I printed multiples of.
Well, that's a tight fit.
This is the Devon McAnything model. I did a video on this.
Did the 3D printing nerd do like a 3-foot version of that, like a gigantic one?
Something, yeah.
Oh, the sliding thing?
Yeah, that thing. Yeah.
I did.
You're just putting that on all the printers.
To get the big one.
Yeah, why not? It's got a stationary build plate. Ain't gonna hurt nothing.
Right? That's true.
Speaking of it having a stationary build plate, hey Kit, if I were to pay for some parts and send you some stuff, you want to put an auto ejector on there? You'd have to cut your own like, bed size thing.
Maybe with one of my next ones.
Oh, look at that. And people say size doesn't matter. Look at that.
Dang.
Oh, yeah, one of those. This is on your raise, huh? I remember when Joe Tellen first showed those off. Look at another one in here that's on display. The box is getting too deep.
Yeah, look at the tolerances on that thing. That's pretty good.
Okay, this one's not achievable mold, but
This is I printed on the FT5.
Oh, little squirrel.
yeah, that one's not achievable though. but I had to print those. That's using a matte white from Filament One. There we go. Here's one I don't have on there yet. Scorpion. I printed the chameleons in rainbow filament. I thought that was a cool, neat touch.
Or stuff to give away. This is stuff I print for giving away.
Oh, what are those?
They're stool samples.
Oh,
And this is Ricky Tanner's do. The one that Chris Riley printed the full size of it. I shrink it back down to sample size.
Oh, God.
I'm gonna end the stream here shortly. Everyone else is hanging out in Discord with the group, so it's obvious they're not coming to hang out with us.
It's no.
which link is this?
Huh?
There's 5 people. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, yeah. So,
No,
what? 1 people. I guess nobody else is watching.
we have
Oh,
five
Oh,
people
you got David
watching.
Randolph in there.
Yeah. What are we doing? I'm gonna
Which stream is this? Is there a link for where everybody's at?
Discord. It's Discord.
Could you post in maybe the chat or something wherever it is?
Yeah, I've never invited anyone to it, to be honest.
Is it an open Discord or no?
I don't know.
You have to be invited to the server.
Oh, okay. I guess I'm not cool.
I'm not cool either. They didn't even tell us to come over there. They're just over there.
Are you on approve the Discord?
A link to it or invite.
Yeah. There you go. Oh my god. I'm programming this print and it's just like I don't even know if it's doable.
Link.
Holy crap. Like the way my matrix is for time is just nuts. Oh my god.
All right, I'm gonna have to mute you guys if I'm gonna pop into that one.
Oh wait. Well, I'm gonna end it here.
All right, I'm not there.
I'm just kidding.
Get my headphones.
I'm gonna end it for the YouTubers.
I'm not sure if Discord does auto.
It
YouTube.
does if you set it up right, but
Yeah,
in
well.
my YouTube world, I'm gonna end the stream here.